Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to MartynLucas Investor. I apologise for that. I had a technical issue which I had to resolve, and we're all back online again now. But do apologise for the inconvenience there. Fixed it. All right, let's carry on. Just got a couple of things to refresh. There we go. We're good. All right, Virgin Galactic special today. We're watching all kinds of things. I'm actually on the phone again to Robinhood, literally live in the UK. There is my Robinhood UK. I'm talking to them. In fact, I'm in the queue again now. So I'm 10th in the phone call. So I've got to wait. I've got my UK account, but I can't access it at the moment. All of you that use my link will be able to. I was the very first to get it, but I used the same email as my US account, as advised by them. But the app's not been able to split it up. So I'm just using the UK app, logging in to my US account. So it's a bit confusing right now. But anyway, hopefully we'll get a phone call in a minute live on the show. We shall see how we go. Anyway, good morning to all of you. Let's go through our positions. As you can see, we are down slightly at the moment. Let's look at our position. I made some purchases last night. 65.7. We were just under 66,000 a few moments ago. In fact, I would be 66,000. I've just paid my interest payment of margin this month, so it'd actually be 66. So it's quite good, or just below 66 actually. Right, let's go through our positions. Jeffrey Diamond, good morning to you. Jojo S, good morning. Happy Friday. Live phone in today. It's a live phone in Virgin Galactic special today. You can phone in live to the show. Let me just check in the studio. Yeah, everything's looking good there. Just wanted to make a double check there on something. Good morning, Jonas Van Haver. Welcome to you. All right. Now then, let's go for our positions. Last night, I bought Walmart again. This is what I did. And I also bought more of Chevron. So let me share with you. I was telling you that Walmart was too expensive. I had to wait. And yesterday I bought my first position in Walmart. There we go. $615.76 dollars worth. I was down 4% on the fractional share that I had, and 4% was about right. So I bought $600 worth, which is 4 shares. You can see there was my fractional share, 0.04. I was down 4%, so I bought 4 shares, and I'm now flat on a wash, down 30 cents. Or in fact, I'm up now. There we go. As you can see, I'm up. That's what I did. So it was worth buying. I didn't go all in massive. It could go lower. I could allocate some more money to Walmart. It's a great company. Or you're next in line. Next in line, I'm on the phone to Robinhood any moment now. So looks like we're going to have a phone call from Robinhood live on the show. That'll be interesting. Anyway, yeah, I'm next in line. So any moment now, the phone will ring and I will be online with Robinhood. Okay. This is going to be exciting. So anyway, I bought that. I also bought Chevron as well. Chevron had a great big dip yesterday, and I bought another 10 shares of Chevron. So I now have 37, which is $5,309. Again, I was down a lot yesterday, down about 8%. Now down just 4%. That's my best ever position on Chevron. Oh, that's Robinhood on the phone. So let me just answer the phone to Robinhood. Right. Yes, it is. Just bear with me. Just bear with me a second. I'm live to the world at the moment on my YouTube show because we are all about Robin Hood. And so let me just mute my audience a moment because they're listening to me. So guys, I'm on the phone to Robin Hood now. Just bear with me. All right, I'm going to pause you and mute you for a minute. Okay. Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe what just happened. To protect my account, they decided they couldn't speak to me because I said I was online, and they decided to. I can't believe that. Oh, hang on. Now I'm confused. I'm still in the call, but I'm not. Just bear with me. I'm trying to answer I'm trying to get this. That was Robin Hood. Now I'm confused. There you go. Open and honesty doesn't always pay, apparently. Robin Hood phoned me. I told them I was live online. Let me just mute my call. And they said, we can't speak to you due to security reasons. That was annoying. I've been waiting all night to get through to Robin Hood UK. Can't tell you how frustrated that makes me feel and how silly that makes me feel. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that. Okay, so now what do I do? Flipping heck. Call ended. I don't quite know. Right, okay. Well, I've ended the call. Right. I will have to call them back later. That's a live moment on the show. They were protecting my account. I don't know why. I just said I'm on the phone. Let me just mute something, and then there you go. Sometimes I'm too open, too honest. Maybe share too much information, and I did that live on the show. I feel really silly now. I feel really annoyed because I've been up on that call all night. The queues are ridiculous. Anyway, there we go. That's a live moment on live TV. You won't get to see that again. I guess I won't phone them live on the show again. Right, moving on. It's really thrown me. I'm really upset about that. I feel really silly. Anyway, let's have a look. Good morning, Martyn. Do Robinhood offer futures trading on their UK platform? I don't know. I believe they're bringing it to the US so that they'll copy the UK version. Happy Friday. I have hit all-time highs, popped over 150,000. Fantastic. Great. Hiya, peeps. I'm really pleased for you, MSK. I really am. Hiya, peeps. Hey, I've got a doctor's appointment this morning, just a regular checkup, so I won't be able to call in. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I hope you're okay, Mike. Hey, Jojo. Hope all is well. Good morning, everyone. Back to reality today after my amazing birthday yesterday. Yes, it was a lot of fun. We celebrated Mark's birthday yesterday. Good luck with the doctor. Well done, MSK. I'm not as high as that, but I will be within 3 years. Jojo S, thank you. Buckaroony, you'll get there before 3 years. MSK, you'll get there before 3 years. I believe so. Congratulations to you. I'm very, very pleased for you. Very, very pleased indeed. Right, Virgin Galactic. Is there a short squeeze? We're talking about it this morning. It has begun. It's not in full force. We haven't got anywhere near the volume. It's happening very slowly at the moment. It's just sort of trickling out. We do have some short positions cancelled out, but we haven't got the full-blown short squeeze like you want to see it. However, I am actually really happy about the slow, steady growth of Virgin Galactic. We are still trending upwards. We are solid now. We're building support levels all the way up. I was in at 157, so I'm very happy with this. I'm up 38, nearly 40% now. In fact, I was up earlier, over 40%. But no, it hasn't kicked in full steam yet at all. So we're going to monitor it, though, throughout the day. Good morning, Martyn. How are you? Fat Hala Hamza, welcome to you. So I was talking to you at what I bought yesterday, last night, this morning. So Palantir is still too expensive. The S&P is down at the moment. It's going down. Amazon is going down. It's still too expensive. It keeps bouncing around. I'm not buying it yet. It's cool. It's slowing down, tailing off a little bit. It's good. It's up, but I don't want to buy it here. I want to buy it back down here again if I can. I don't know if we're going to go there, but it's not the right time just yet. Apple is too expensive. NEE, we're moving up all the time, just down 9% now. Enphase Energy, as you can see, we're moving up now, 1.16. Enphase Energy is moving up. We're up 6.54 now, over $1,000 on Enphase. It's a 2 to 3x. Coca-Cola is flat right now. It's back up. It was barcoding earlier, if you like, it's more algo trading, to be honest. And now it's up again. It's flat. I'm up 6.5%. J&J is down but moving up. Kenvue is up again. Kenvue is doing really well now. We've had a nice little week. In fact, we've had 7% on the month. Kenvue is a domestic element of J&J, doing well. Chevron is up today. I bought the bottom yesterday, and I'm just down 4% now. I don't really need to make any money on this. I've made the dividends. I'm happy to sell for a wash. It's a way for me to pay off a lot of margin, $5,300. Kept buying the dip. I'm going to wait to make a 5-10% profit, I think. I think that's worth doing. I've got the dividends. I'm going to wait until I get my dividends in the spring. So I'm not going to sell it for a couple of months, but I will be selling this one. Tesla is down very slightly today. Rivian, I sold my Rivian. I made a profit. I made 13% on it. It went up a little bit more since I've sold it. It's now showing 15%. But I'm out of it now. It's overvaluation again for me now. So I've sold it. McDonald's is up today. Google, I want to buy it. It's going down every day. It's getting better and better. Overall, we had that rise, and then it dropped off with those directors who sold 78%. We had a little pop, and now it's going back down again. So I want to keep my eye on this. It's sort of going sideways, as you can see. For the last 3 months, it's only moved 0.5%. I think it can break lower. That's where I want to buy it. It's a good stock. I'd like to own it, but I'd like to get it cheaper than where it is today. Microsoft down. Walmart is down. Tesco is down. Tilray, I'm not in this stock anymore. I think it's rubbish. Robinhood, of course. I just spoke to Robinhood on the phone. Very frustrated about that phone call, to be honest. But there it is. Anyway, let me read some of your comments. In my humble opinion, biotech is quite interesting sector and now and not overpriced. Martyn, what do you think for Exxon long term, holding it from $90 right now? Exxon, another great company, of course. I don't actually want to be in oil. I don't really like oil. It's why I'm selling my position. Exxon's great. We got Stephen Lewandowski, who's our oil man, who likes MTDR. But the reason why I'm in Chevron, it's a great company, but it was oversold. That's why I bought it. And because I was trying to just make a profit on it, and it kept dipping, I stuck with the same oil stock. No point just moving to other oil stocks and not lowering your average if you're going to buy the oil sector. So I stayed with Chevron just to continually lower my average, to get my average down, that's why I've been sticking with Chevron. So if I hadn't done that, my average would be so much higher. I'd be out of the money. This way, I'm going to be able to be out of them. I'm going to be able to trade out of this very, very soon. Just down 4% now. Keep buying the dip. All right. So yeah, Exxon's good, but I've stuck with one just so I can keep lowering the average. Does that make sense? Virgin Galactic chart behavior and community make me super bullish. Well, yes, we're going to have, with the short squeeze is just starting, hasn't really kicked in yet, but we're right on the edge of it now. So that's what we're talking about today on the show. GPPD, morning family. Is that good morning family or GPPD fam? I don't know what that means. Martyn, do you know Caribbean Queen? Caribbean Queen? Yes, a little bit. No, it's a different song, but I think you would cover it well. Not investment news, sorry. That's funny, I like that. What was the reason Walmart dropped enough for you to buy? Well, Walmart is a great company. However, what's the word I'm looking for? Forgotten the word now. It's guidance is for the next year is down. They're heavily spending. They're heavily investing on building out the business. Capital expenditures are up. But that's coming to an end. So profits come next. So Walmart had a disappointing earnings. Guidance was down. Stock went down. I actually made money on the earnings because it popped just for a moment, and I made like 10% on a few shares, just very quickly, in and out, took some profit, and then I just waited and waited and waited, and now it's down. It's down 7.5% over the last month, and because they are heavily spending 6%, nearly 7% of the last 3 months, they're heavily spending on capital expenditures to build out the business and go into new markets. And I like what Walmart do. I think Walmart are a leader like Amazon, good company, good dividend king, very reliable. So I want to be in Walmart. I want to own Walmart. However, it was too expensive. So I had to wait for it to come down. So it's now down. I've now bought it. And as you can see, I'm on a wash. But I will buy another couple of $1,000 worth of Walmart. So what I will do is I've got my $600 in. So I've got 4 shares. So if it goes up and earns me dividends and rises, then I'm happy, right? If it goes down another 5%, I won't buy 600. I'll buy 1,200, which will bring my allocation up to the 1,800, nearly the 2,000. So I will double my position. I will double the amount I bought the first time. So I will triple my position if it goes down another 5%. Because if it goes down another 5% and I triple my position, I won't be down 5%. I'll be down about 1.5%. That's the dollar cost averaging, 1.5. And I'm happy to do that. So I'm ready to do that. I've got my position. I've got 4 shares. I'll buy another 8 shares if it goes down another 5%. That means I'll be down about 1.5%. That's what it will mean. All right. So there we go. Do you really like their stores, though? Do I like their stores? No, I don't. I don't even shop at Walmart. I don't shop at Walmart, but Walmart isn't just supermarkets. There's many other things that Walmart does. Walmart is a giant. It's like Amazon, not as big as Amazon, but it's a giant. And I think Walmart, belongs in your portfolio. Not huge, but it does need to be there, I think. Anyway, Tilray Brands, looking at that today. Robinhood is just down at the moment. IonQ Rocket Lab as well, our space. Now, we've got some space news. I am being sent in lots of information from people, I have to say, about everything now. Please do it through Discord. It's hard to monitor all the emails. I am a one-man band. It's just me. Please do send it through Discord so I can verify you and verify the account and everything else. Plug Power is up to date. Procter & Gamble is flat. Rumble is not something I'm interested in. Funware, this is 9 cents now. I've got nothing in it really. Faraday Future, this is a lottery ticket. It's down 25 cents now. I'm down 81%. I've written the money off. Not buying anymore. Rio Tinto's good. Bitcoin now 43.5, up 0.32 today. Matic is up 2.62. XRP is also up. These are all good positions for me. Okay, now then. I did a review yesterday. R3A, are you here? R3A. No, he's not. I've got his Gary review. Mark Saxby. You saw Fig. Is it Mark here? Yes, Mark saw his figs, didn't you? Yes, because you commented, so I can clear that. Disney. Let me look for Disney. Is Michelle here? Michelle. No, Michelle's not here. Okay, Michelle's not here. R3 is here, so I'll be updating you in a minute with your review. Sensei did a great review with me. Yep, there it is. See if I can do it. I'll be trying to do this on the show. What was the other crypto I did the other day? What was it, Mark? I can't remember what it was now. Mask? Was it Mask? Oh, yeah. That was it. So, anyway, I'm going to try and set this up while I speak to you. So, it was Gary Crypto. That's what it was. Gari, Crypto. Crypto Fundamental. There we go. Gary Crypto. We did this review yesterday, so we are watching this very closely for R3A. I will come back to that in a moment. Hydrogen stock plug. Yes, it's up to date. What about global carrier? Is it a buy? Andre Negrilia said to you yesterday, if you become a member of my channel, I will do a full review for you and go into great detail on the stock. But it's a member's perk, I'm afraid, Andre. I have to do that for the members. Hi, Martyn. I gave you a few links on Plug and Rocket Lab. Have you seen them? Yes, I have. And I'm trying to get to them. Henrik, thank you very much for that. I have seen them. Buckaroo, it looks like jobs came in a little hotter than expected. Not sure about the super green run today. Let me have a look at the job numbers this morning. Friday, non-farm payrolls. Here we go. Non-farm payrolls. Let me refresh this. Okay, now then. Non-farm payrolls. Let me open it up. Let's have a closer look. I know some of you are asking about this. Jordan Allen just mentioned it. The US economy added 199,000 jobs in November. That's not what we want to see for the Fed to lower the rates. Surpassing the 150,000 added in October and exceeding market expectations of 180,000 gain. Nonetheless, it marked the second consecutive month with job additions below the average monthly gain of 240,000 observed over the past year, signaling a slowdown in the labour market. So you need to understand the whole thing. It's still slowing down. The Fed don't want everyone to be unemployed. They want a strong economy. They just want the economy to cool down so inflation and prices can come down, so inflation can come down. This is still okay. So we just want to repeat that. The additional jobs are below the average monthly gain of 240,000 observed over the past year, signaling a slowdown in the labour market. Healthcare added 77,000 jobs driven by ambulatory healthcare services, so on and so forth. Okay, so that is still good news. We don't have a problem with that. Let me just close that. What else have we got? Unemployment, the unemployment rate. Right, here we go. The unemployment rate has dropped. Okay. The unemployment rate in the United States fell to 3.7 in November from 3.9, okay, in the previous month. The lowest since July, and firmly under market expectations that it would remain unchanged at 3.9. The result marks a slight backtrack from the near 2-year high recorded in October, pushing back against recent trends of a slowing labour market in the United States. So we got more people employed. However, it's still slowing. So even though it's on one hand, we go, okay, you know, there's more people employed. You know, we need to understand that the Fed don't want to make people unemployed. They just want to calm the market down, slow the market down, slow the economy down. And they are doing that. So this is still okay. I don't think this is bad. I don't think this is a bad day. Of course, we'd like to have seen perhaps, sounds awful, doesn't it? See unemployment go up. But, I mean, that would have been a really bullish signal, if you like, for the Fed. But this is still good. The result marks a slight backtrack from the near 2-year high recorded in October, pushing back against recent trends of a slowing labour market in the United States. The number of unemployed individuals fell by 215,000 to 6.291 million, while the count of employed individuals jumped by 757,000 to 161.969 million. The decline in the unemployment rate prevailed despite an increase in the labour force, while the unemployment rate rose by 0.3 percentage points. Okay. So it's a bit of you know, not that bad. It could have been better, of course, but anyway, that'll do from that, I think. Let me come back to here, answer more questions. We are very green today again, or not very green, but we are green. Can you give me the link for becoming a member? Of course I can. Happily to do that. Let me go and find it for you. Here we go. It's on the homepage of the channel under membership tab. This link works on all devices. I'll give it you 3 times so it stands out. But if you are on an iPhone, you need to use a browser on your iPhone and then request at the bottom. You can request desktop site. If you use the mobile site on an iPhone or the app on an iPhone, that link won't work. You need to use the browser and you need to use a desktop site. Everything else, the link works fine. And essentially what you're doing is you are going to the homepage and it will take you to the membership tab. That's basically what it is. All right. And your membership options will be here. Make sense? All right. Okay. And you can book in reviews and all sorts of things. Right. Finally, the green, all-time highs. Just reading some breaking news here. Okay, that's fine. Finally, in the green. Thanks, Martyn and the team. Fantastic. Really, really pleased for you. My portfolio is virtually, well, it is actually all-time high. Let me explain. Yesterday, we got to $66,000. 66. So why am I an all-time high with 65.9? Well, because $300 plus this morning, 350 bucks thereabouts, was taken out for interest payment for this month. So I'd actually have just over 66, like 66.3. So I hit another all-time high. Now my interest payments have been done, but that's fine because I've spent about 500 bucks now since in margin since I turned it on again, and I've made about $11,000. So I'm monitoring that all the time, of course. If I can continue to pay down the margin and hold my positions and have the dividends and so on and so forth, then that's what I will do. But that is what I'm doing. So anyway, thanks, Martyn, for your view on Exxon. Could you do a review? I could do a full review on Exxon, Jonas, as you are a member of the channel. But thanks, Martyn, for your view on Exxon. Could you do a review on Eagle Pharmaceuticals? Yes, of course I can. Jonas, let me put it on the list. It's about maybe 2 weeks out, maximum, I think, at the moment. Remember, you can always jump to the top if you do a super chat. Jonas, which is let me just write that down. Jonas Van Haver. Okay, that's you. And you want Eagle Farm, which is EGRX. All right. Alpha spread gives it 82% undervalued, worst case, but I would like your views. Okay, fantastic, Jonas. I've added you on the list, and I will get to that in order as it comes, unless you decided to do a super chat and take it to the top. All right, jobs data bearish. A little, yes, I agree, but not overwhelmingly. The average is still coming down. Martyn will post as soon as he sees this. Martyn will post as soon as he sees this. He will do a review for you, for your stock that you are looking at. Yes. Oh, hang on a minute. I missed some comments here. Yeah, the US unemployment rate for November came in at 3% below expectations. It did, but I'm not concerned about it. It wasn't that bad at all. People are getting a little bit overexcited about it. Maybe another bank needs to go bust until they get it. CRISPR is a great investment for anyone asking, buy on a dip. I can't, Lenny. Oh, hello, we got a new member. Lenny Builds. I can't.
Andrena Grilla has become a member.
Thank you, Andre. I will give you your benefits in a moment. Lenny Builds. I can't verify the information. We don't know who Lenny is. I can't say that's a good stock or not. I've not reviewed it, and so on. Andre, for $2.99, you become a member. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Zed Hink. He was explaining everything. Zed Hink, I did a margin explanation for you. Did you see it? I put your margin video out for you on the Virgin Galactic video last night. Hope that explained margin for you. Oh, no, sorry, didn't. That was the short squeeze. I haven't done the margin. I apologize. I will explain it now, actually. I also do a review. Yes, that's right. Thank you very much for your help there. Just getting through all the things here. Welcome in, Andrew. Right. Okay. So, Andre, Andre, isn't it? Andre has just become a member. Would everybody please welcome Andre to the channel? So, please copy and paste. Welcome, Andre. There you go. Blow up the chat. Everyone do what I'm doing. Let's welcome him in. Andre, what country are you from? What country are you from? We can fly the flag for you. We go out in 14 different languages. We've got members in 46 countries. Now then, let me explain what you get as a member. People become members to support the live show. That's essentially why people become members of my channel, primarily because they like the service. I go live for the members up to 10 hours a day, answering your questions. Soon we're going to be live 24 hours a day. There we go, over 66,000, and that's including taking out my interest payment. So I've done extremely well. We're nearly 66 and a half right now. Anyway, as a member now, Andre, you get lots of benefits on the home page of the channel. You can see members only videos. Look, I'll show you here on the homepage of the channel. If you go and have a look, scroll down, members only videos, members only live streams. I give out the videos premiere for the members. Some of the videos premiere first for the members, and then they go out later for the general public. So the members always get alerted immediately if something's really, really important. There are members only live streams, members only chats. As a member, you can book a review in. I'll do a full review, make up to an hour-long video for you, study a stock for you, answer your questions. If you comment on my any videos on YouTube, I will reply to you. You can have the birthday celebration, which you can donate. I'm the World Piano Man. You've seen me do it live in the show. I'll go to my piano behind me and you get to keep that. Anniversary, wedding, you can celebrate all these things on the show. If you're a silver member, I can put you on the homepage of my YouTube channel, get everyone to subscribe to you. I've helped people rank up on Amazon, become bestseller books, authors in certain categories because they're members. I got everyone to follow them on Amazon and download their books and all that stuff. That was Mark Korn, one of our members. Many perks you get as a member. Also, you get full access to Discord as well. Everyone gets Discord for free, but YouTube members are able to talk to our exclusive channels and find out exclusive information. There's my Discord. It will take 10 minutes to get through the service for security, but if you go into the welcome all, oh, there's no comment. You can write a comment. Jonas just gave me a super chat. If you write I did that because I was expecting it to read out a comment. If you do a comment, then you can actually it will read it out. Jonas, what was the super chat for? Was that for your review? I think it may have been. Let me ask him. Where's my review list gone? Jonas, yes, he wants a review straight away. So that looks like Jonas. I'm going to cut that and take that to the top. I think that was for his review. If you would just confirm that, then I will make you next. Jonas fan, was that €4, wasn't it? Yes, €4. There we go. Yes, for the review. Okie dokie. All right. So yes, if you go to Discord, now you are a member. Then you can. I will welcome you here. So this is welcome Andre, and Jonas. I don't believe I've upgraded your account yet to full YouTube members. So if you go here into Discord, I've given you the link in the chat. It takes 10 minutes to get through security. So start that now. And once you appear here, when you reply to me, hello, I will then upgrade your account and you'll have extra perks and benefits. All right. Now then, Andre just became a member. I think I've explained most of your perks and benefits. We've got 15 minutes before the bell goes. So we've got a review from Jonas this morning. Here is the links page for my members. You can now get a newsletter. It's the backup for the show as well. Birthday cards and all kinds of benefits. If you put your email in here, it's all I require is an email. It's a secure server. I will not use... excuse me, I will not use your email for anything. I wouldn't even know how to. You put your name in here if you want to personalize it, date of birth, just your month and the day if you want to get a birthday card. And then scroll down here, you'll find all my links, including my alpha spread as well, which I just added a few days ago, where you get all those stock reviews and so on and so forth. All my reviews are on alpha spread, by the way. They post them all. All right? Okay. Now then, we've got a review to do. I think we've covered everything. Everyone's welcomed Andre in. That's really great. I love that. Let me just scroll down. Jonas, nice one. Welcome, Andre. First time, sorry, yes for the review. Good morning, Martyn. What happens to your thought process when a company begins to trade sideways, but at a low that is higher than its previous low, looking at the year to date chart for RGTI? Randy B. I've not looked at RGTI, so I don't know. I can't comment on that one. The chart is not enough. If a chart is going sideways, that doesn't tell me enough. As I say, I'm a fundamental value investor as well. I want to make relationships. I want to talk to people. I want to look at much more information than just if a chart's going sideways. So I would need more information than just that, but I can review that if you want me to. Hope you're all doing well today. Right. Let me just welcome a few people in. This morning, we are live on LinkedIn. I was requested by those that work at the companies where I invest in, if I would stream on LinkedIn. So here's my LinkedIn account. This is for the business people who want to see what I'm, discussing on LinkedIn. To the businesses, there's my LinkedIn account. If you want to follow me on LinkedIn, you can. All right. So there I am. I'm streaming live on LinkedIn this morning. I want to welcome our Kick audiences. Welcome to you. Let me just drop in a hi. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you all my Kicksters. If you want to follow me on Kick, you can. I'll give you the link for that. Welcome to you. Rumble this morning. Good morning, Rumble. Let me say hello. I've got a nice little audience there as well this morning. Hi all. Thank you very much for joining me. Lovely to have you with me. Let's go into my Facebook page and X account. Let's welcome everybody in there as well. Like to make sure we've acknowledged everybody. Thanks for all the like. Danny Bias. Is that Danny Biason? Is that Danny Biason? Hello. Welcome to you. Let me say hello to you. Welcome, Danny. Reply. Welcome. Got a new guest there. Just joined us. Join us on YouTube. That's the home of the family. Let me just drop in the YouTube link to him. Okay. Busy morning. A lot to do. There we go. That's Danny. Welcome to you, Danny. And our Facebook audience. Thank you very much indeed. And finally, of course, we are live on X this morning. Thank you to all of you who have shared and reposted that. Let me answer all your questions. I always make sure that I answer all my X. This is where we talk off air. Thank you, Mike, for reposting. Mike and Fight Channel are going for Mike and several others are going for the fan of the year to win the trophy. Yes, yes, yes. Every morning, Mike never lets me down. Remember, if you want to grow on X, engage with somebody that will engage with you, and that's how you grow. Dr. Joseph Ford Koto. This is interesting. 42,000 followers. Followed me this morning, a host of Dr. Koto's reports, business and economic. I've actually messaged him. He sounds an interesting character, Dr. Joseph Ford Koto, and I've invited him for an interview. So let's see if he responds to that. All right, I think I've done everything there on X this morning. Yes, I have. Who wants to be my 1,300 follower? I got 1297. So if you want to be my 1,300 follower, it won't take long. It'll happen in a few minutes. If I give you the link, if you've not yet followed me on X, do it now and let's see who gets it. Let's see who gets 1,300. It will change very, very quickly. I'll come back in a minute and we'll see who's got it. And then you can message me and tell me that you were 1,300. All right, 1297. It won't take many seconds and it will flip round. Anyway, let's go back to Virgin Galactic right now. Virgin Galactic, have you talked about ExxonMobil? ExxonMobil? No, I haven't, Andre. No, I haven't. We haven't covered ExxonMobil. We've not done a review on ExxonMobil. Mobile. If you look on the homepage of my channel, you'll see my full review. These are all the stocks I've done. If you want to know what stocks I've reviewed, this is the full playlist in order as they come out of all the reviews. Figs, ChargePoint, Hall of Fame, Disney, Unilever, Tech, Enovix, Intuitive, Coca-Cola, First Quantum, Symbolic, Terran, Faraday, Alibaba, Safety Shop, Rocket Lab, Burner, Canopy Grove, Stone, Aurora, Carnival, Nicola, AMC, T2, Archer, Farfetch, GoPro, Alpha Spread, what am I talking about? Fisker, Medifast, Arbor, Uber, Blink, and Palantir. They're all the reviews that I've done so far. They're all on the homepage of the channel. If you scroll down, you'll find my full reviews there. All right. Okay. Morning, Martyn. I always look forward to watching your streams in the beginning of my day. Blood Eclipse, thank you so much indeed. It's always a pleasure having you here. Thank you very much indeed. Don't forget, as a member, we'll celebrate your birthday when it is your birthday. Thanks for being such a reliable stock market reviewer. You're very welcome. I do my best. Could you do one on Carrier Global? Yes, you've just become a member. Andre, it goes to the bottom of the list. It's about 2 weeks out, but I happily do it. It is Carrier Global. And that is for Andre. Let me write your name down. Negrilla. Negrilla. Is that double L? Just the one L, right? One L. There we go. Can you give me the ticker symbol as well? So I don't have to, so I can confirm it's the right one. Okay. We've got a review to do. We're going to go straight to the top of a review. Jonas Van Haver became a member and did a super chat. And so that means he goes to the top of the list. We will cover that this morning. Virgin Galactic is breaking up again. Don't forget about Marmite spread. What's that got to do with it? You either love it or you hate it. Is that what you're trying to say? Jose Chavez, I'm 14,000 shares. When is space going to $100? When? We can't put a time on that. Other YouTube channels will tell you you're going to get rich in 5 minutes or you're all going to lose your money in 5 minutes. We are the most honest channel on YouTube TV. I cannot tell you when it's going to 100 because nobody knows when it's going to 100. 100 is not the value of the stock at all. I've explained on many occasions. It's where the stock will trade to purely because that's the way the volume will go and the way people will buy it, not because it's worth $100. Maybe one day it will be. When will it go there? Well, it's not going to even get close to there until we get to Delta. Right now, we're just working on the first part of it, getting ourselves to $6, $7, even $10, and then maybe dropping back $1 for if they took some money from it, and which they are entitled to do so, which they could do. And then we'll get to Delta, and then we'll be profitable, and then we'll be making money. So right now, we are buying the future. We are buying into the future. So as you can see, I'm up 42% right now. I'm up $3,000. I'm not selling any shares. I'm taking all the way to $100. And yeah, but I can't give a time for that, can I? Chief Legal Officer sold some shares in Robinhood on the 5th of December. We'll look at that, how many he sold in a minute. Robbie Cooper. In fact, I'll do it now. Let's do that now. Which is that? Is that Robin Hood? Oh, yes, Hood. Oh, I was aware of that. Yeah, it's a very small amount, though. Yeah, very small amount. That's no concern. No concern at all. Not concerned about that. How about 50? Jose, you can't draw me into making wild guesses. I'm not a guesser. I'm not a gambler. I'm an investor looking at a balanced portfolio, using algorithmic software, using numbers, building relationships, overall making a managed, proportionate balanced portfolio, risk management. I cannot make a prediction of when. I mean, that's what gamblers do. That's what Reddit's for. That's what Stockwits are for. People make all kinds of wild claims, but I don't do that. I'm sorry, that's not what I do. But what I do is consistently beat the market, consistently beat Warren Buffett. My portfolio is here right in front of you. I started from $5,000. I now have $66,000. You've seen me do it live on the show, and I'd actually be at 66.3 today. Another all-time high because I've just paid my interest payment for margin for this month. So there is my resume, if you like. But I'm not just going to guess and make up numbers. There's loads of YouTubers who do that for you because they want to sell videos and make money for themselves. I would love to say it's going to $100 a day. I would make loads of money on my video. People would all swarm in to watch the video, but it would be untrue. The only person who would benefit from that would be me, and that would be wrong. And that's the sort of thing that Roaring Kitty did with GameStop, and he was one of very few people who actually made any money on the GameStop nonsense. Most people lost all their money. A handful of people made money. So, it's not for me to say that. 2 minutes to go before the bell goes. Andre. Oh, I like the logo, by the way. Oh, and Jonas. Okay, so guys, just confirm in YouTube that this is you. You need to confirm it's you, Andre and Jonas. If you confirm that's you in YouTube, just say, yes, that's me. I will then upgrade your account live on the show, and as long as you are a member, you'll get all the Discord benefits. I need you to confirm because people will come in and say and pretend to be you and all the rest of it. So I need you to confirm it is you. So Jonas and Andre in YouTube chat, confirm that is you. All right, we might have to do it after the bell, but I'll just reply to you as well. It is. It is Jonas. Have I got time? Right, Andre Nicola, yes, it's me. It's got the same name. Okay, so I don't need to change the nickname. Role, I will give you role of YouTube member. There you go, you're a role YouTube member. I will add you as a friend. Accept my friend request straight away because there are hundreds pretending to be me. Never accept a friend request. My username is the only username on Discord which is spelt correctly. MartynLucas. No dot, no two S's, no two N's or whatever. MartynLucas. I've now given you a friend request. Accept it. I will delete it within a minute. Remove friend. You did it straight away. Great. Otherwise, I'll delete it. You can now see all the exclusive channels. And hopefully, Jonas. Yes, that's me as well. Jonas, we've got running out of time. I've got the bell in a second. Role YouTube member, add as a friend. Jonas, I've got to give you the same name. We have to have the same name so everyone knows. I'm running out of time. Change nickname. Your name on YouTube is Jonas Van Haver. It doesn't change your name. It just changes your nickname so we all know who you are. You can now see all the membership benefits. I just did that, didn't I? Yes, I have. It just hasn't refreshed. Okay, fine. Good. The bell's about to go. Here goes the bell, and we are off. The bell has now gone. Sorry about that, sir. Literally what was like 1 second late. I was just about there. Anyway, all right, let's go for our positions and see what's moving. It's ready to rumble. Okay, here we go. Overall portfolio just down slightly. That's because I paid $300 on interest payments on margin. But as you can see, I'm at 66, just under 66. I would be at 66 now if it wasn't for my margin, which is an all-time high. All right, let's go through our positions right now. Here we go. Just down at the moment. What have we got? Virgin Galactic going is just down slightly, but we're moving up. We're up 40% now. Palantir, still too expensive. Waiting to buy it. How much lower are we going to go? 1 month. Down on the month now. We're starting to get close. Not there yet. No, not buying it yet. It's way too expensive. The S&P, too expensive. Amazon, too expensive. Apple, going up, too expensive. Next era energy, very, very close now to making money. I'm holding it. I'm not adding any more. I'm also not selling any. Enphase Energy, now 106.84. I'm at 4.8%. Coca-Cola is just down slightly. J&J is going up. It's a double stock within 12 to 18 months. Kenvue is going up again, or just down at the moment. Chevron, I bought the bottom yesterday. A new all-time low for me on Chevron. I bought it. I've lowered my average. I'm now down just 4.29%, down from about 80% just couple of months ago. Tesla, because I bought at the wrong time. Tesla, it's going down, but I'm still up 4.8. Rivian, I sold my Rivian. Did I sell that at the right time, and did I buy it at the right time? Yes, it was overvalued. I bought it at $16 and I sold it at $19. Very, very good. There is my Rivian. Now then, I would like to own some Rivian, but it's too expensive. I made a 13% profit on it. You can see how much profit I made. I'm out of it now. I've only got that one share, marker share left. That shows me I was up 13%. That's where I sold it. Where it is now, it's going back down again. There was another couple of percent in it, but I got out of it on a stop trail loss. I was very, very happy. I made 13%, and now I'll wait to buy it back again. I'd like to buy it, but it's losing a lot of money on every car. It doesn't make any sense. McDonald's going up. I'm not selling that. Google, waiting for a dip. It's not enough yet. Microsoft, too expensive. Walmart, I've got back into Walmart. If it goes down another 5%, I will buy double the amount I bought the first time. So I'll have triple the shares, which will take me from minus 5% if it goes down 5% to negative of 1.5. So I'm looking to buy some Walmart. I've just bought my first opening salvo, my first attack on Walmart. I bought $612 worth, which is 4. I was down like 6%, 4 or 5%, something like that. That's the fractional share I had here, the 0.04. And then I bought 4. I'm pretty much flat on it now, but if it goes down 5%, I will buy another 1,200, taking me up to just under 2,000, which would be 1,800, thereabouts. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that. This morning, Tesco, no. Tilray, rubbish. Robinhood just selling off a little bit down this morning, but that's okay. Profit taking. IonQ, too expensive. Rocket Lab, we've got the flight coming up in a few days' time. We're at 1.13. Rocket Lab is doing very, very well. It's helping Virgin Galactic as well. I was down for the longest time. Kept buying the dips. I'm now up 1.76. The stock can double from here. So I'm very, very happy indeed with my Rocket Lab position. I don't need to buy any more. It's one of those positions like Virgin Galactic. I can hold this now and take this up to $20. So Rocket Lab works alongside my Virgin Galactic, so I'm holding that. Plug Power, this is a 4X and it's moving back up again. Procter & Gamble, too expensive. Rumble, no. Funware, no. FFIE, it's now worth nothing. Rio Tinto, it's just a lottery ticket, okay? Bitcoin is up again today, nearly 44,000. Fantastic, we're looking great. If it wasn't for my $300 in interest payment on margin, I would be at another all-time high again. And consistently beating Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway, consistently beating the market. All right, Virgin Galactic is getting ready to move again today. It's setting new support levels. Very, very nice indeed. I'm up now 42%. It won't be very long before I'll be up 100% on this stock, which will be awesome. That'll be absolutely. Here we go. It's about to. Oh, here we go. It's turning green again. Virgin Galactic. I'm being asked all the time, is Virgin Galactic squeezing? It is beginning. It hasn't happened yet. It's starting. We need more volume now. All we need now is some big buyers to come in. I was on the phone again yesterday to the biggest investors in the world, retail investors. They're holding. They're buying more. We just need a few more. A bit more buying of Virgin Galactic, and boom, it's going to be $5-6, and it's happening more and more every day. All right, the portfolio is now very green again. We are green. We're moving up, looking good. So there we go. Just under $66,000. As I say, I would be way over that if it wasn't for the interest. All right, there we go. Virgin Galactic is turning green now. We're moving again, and let's look at it. If we look at it over the week, we're up 11%. Over the month, we're up 12%. Over the 3 months, we're still down 5%. What we want to do is break that level there, this 3 months level here, around the 255, and then we're straight to $4 or $5. All right, so it's all good. Very, very good indeed. Yes, we're going very nice and green now. Oh, I'm up $250 now, $260 on my overall position. So we're breaking ground again. 60. Oh, there we go. That is now another all-time high, even with the interest payments taken out. So that's great. We're breaking another all-time highs today. Very, very good indeed. This is exciting. All right. Consistently beating Warren Buffett. Let me read the comments here. We've got a review in a minute. Yes, that's me. So if I buy 10 and sell, that's 2 trades. DJ Vinny. So if I buy 10 and sell 10, that's 2 trades. No, that's 1 trade. If you are a day trader, scalp trader, as I did yesterday, I scalp. What did I scalp yesterday? Could someone remind me? I came in. Oh, yes, Nicola. I scalp traded Nicola yesterday and made 4% in about 2 minutes. If you buy and then sell, that is 1 trade. A trade is you buy and sell. A trade isn't just selling, it's buying and selling. It's the whole trade, the whole transaction. Hey Martyn, do you ever wonder what happened to Danny from Wolf of Dubai? No, I don't give him 5 seconds of a thought, because the guy was just trying to sell training programs. All he was trying to do was sell training programs, get everybody into a stock that was going up because everybody wants to get rich in 5 minutes. He jumped into that. He made videos on it. He got an audience of gamblers, because it was at the time. Absolutely, he was just completely guessing. And then he used his following. Thank you very much, Leah. He used his following to sell training programs to making money, promising people if you had $10,000, you can 10x. Anyone who says that, they are what they are. Okay, so no, I pay no attention and time to him. Carp on Fox Business. We can't keep up with the product demand. Yeah, I saw that. What's your take on Safety Shot with product release yesterday? My take on Safety Shot is nothing. I've been bombarded with real and false information around Safety Shot. The fact of the matter is, people want to remain anonymous. They don't want to give their names. I'm okay with that. But you have to say whether you are an investor or whether you work for the company. I can't just have people say anything and not verify anything, because I'm just joining the fan club, and I'm not prepared to do that. And there's no way I'm going to promote a business or any stock at all that I don't believe in, or it doesn't make any sense, because that's not right. I've not been able. We've had people try to get in touch with Safety Shot, no answer. Emails not working. No information on their Luke Bryan event on their website or even on their X account. No response to emails, no response to answer messages. And I have said, I rank number 1 on YouTube and Google for Safety Shot. If they had anything to say positive, call me, do an interview. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to ask questions and help you. I would love to promote Safety Shot as a great business. If you could show me it's a great business, the least you could do is respond to the phone calls, but they're not. So I am not a one product investor. If you listen to Shark Tank, you'll never hear any of the sharks ever invest on a product. They invest on a business, and the business is being run terribly at the moment. So I can't invest on that. So I won't. So that's my thoughts on it. US added 199,000 jobs. They did, but it's not that bad. It's still a decline. That's why I said it's a green day. Some of you said, oh, it's terrible. It's a really bad day. It's negative. They've added jobs. You're misunderstanding what the Fed is trying to do. The Fed is trying to call the market, lower prices. Its only aim is to bring down inflation, not to make everybody unemployed. Everybody working, everybody spending, everybody earning money is great. That's great. Everybody wants that. However, if you want to bring prices down, you've got to lay people off. Why do you lay people off? Why is it important to have less people working? The reason is this: if you are a business and you can't sell your products and you start lowering your prices, you have less demand. You let workers go. You don't have to pay as much to attract workers now because everybody's unemployed and everybody wants to work for you. So you lower prices to attract new customers. You're paying less because you're earning less. Everything comes down. Inflation comes down. Everything wins. The Fed lower the rates. The Fed's aim is not to make people unemployed. That's why it's not a massive red day today. But again, for the S&P and Warren Buffett and other positions, perhaps it is. It's red today for the S&P. If I look at Berkshire Hathaway today, if I scroll down, which is Warren Buffett's position, obviously, Berkshire Hathaway, it's rubbish. It's red again today. Ever since I bought it, it's rubbish. A lot of people, take what Warren Buffett says as like a Bible. If Warren Buffett's buying it, I'm buying it. It's ridiculous. And really, there's no real community after all. If there was, it wouldn't have gone down when Charlie Munger died. Charlie Munger was 99 years of age, bless him. He had nothing to do with the stock and the running of the stocks for years. However, people dumped the stock when he died. I thought all of it. I thought, hang on a minute. I thought Berkshire Hathaway was the greatest thing in the world. Why are you suddenly? We're all buying it because we love Warren Buffett. Now we're all selling it because Charlie Munger passed away. It's ridiculous. You don't just follow people because everybody else does. That's the biggest mistake. That's what everybody did with the Wolf of Wall Street with Virgin Galactic. Everyone follows somebody because there's no one else doing it at the time, whether it's real, honest, credible, or anything else. And the Wolf of Wall Street Wolf of Dubai was just trying to sell training programs on a stock that everybody was buying, so it made them all feel like part of it. Well, he stopped doing it when the stock went down, didn't he? And then he has the gall to come back and do these odd videos, still mentioning about, I'm selling my training programs. If you fall for that, then that's your fault. But the fact of the matter is, the markets might be down slightly, but I'm not down. My portfolio is consistently up overall, on average, because I don't just follow Warren Buffett because he's Warren Buffett. I certainly don't sell Berkshire Hathaway because Charlie Munger died. It's ridiculous. People haven't got a clue. Wall Street is the same. Wall Street analysts haven't got a clue. I've spoken to Wall Street analysts. They haven't got a clue. They're very, very greedy. They lie. They manipulate. They have self-interest. I think Elon Musk was absolutely right the other day. When Elon Musk said, go yourself, he was dead right. And what he said was, you have to do good, not look like you're doing good when actually you're doing evil. I thought that was really great. So that's why I go live every day to demonstrate being real and honest. And it's very, very, very easy to make money on the stock market. It's really easy. It's not hard at all. It's a very simple structure. The formula is easy. The hard part is to keep it. But the biggest issue you've got is your emotion. And unfortunately, most people are lazy, greedy, influenced by rubbish. You either follow Warren Buffett because he's the greatest guy in the world, or you follow a clown like BitBoy. I mean, look at BitBoy. Look at the story of BitBoy. The guy came from nowhere. I think he worked at a fast food restaurant. He bought a few Bitcoin and suddenly appointed himself as a guru with Bitcoin. The guy was a lunatic. An absolute flipping lunatic. The Wolf of Dubai was just a guy selling training programs. Meet Kevin, Graham Stepan. They all got rich on the need for you to get rich, and now they're always making videos on how awful the economy is. Meet Kevin's got a private jet. Graham Stepan's got a sports car in his garage where he broadcasts from. It's an absolute joke. And the biggest successful people online with YouTube are those that tell you how to get rich. And I've met them. I actually did the Video Marketing World presentation for the biggest, Evan Carmichael. Millions of views, millions of subscribers. I did the production, the sound and the lights, the staging for that event. I spoke to all the biggest YouTubers in the world. The biggest YouTubers in the world. All of them. And they all talk absolute rubbish. And let me tell you why.
1988 has become a member. At Buckarooni's comment, possible short squeeze bind.
I'll look at it in a second. Beyond Meats, is that? Oh, BYND. Oh, no, BYND, sorry. I forget what I was going to say now. Zed Hink, thank you for that. I spoke to these guys and I called them out. I said, all of what you're saying is rubbish. None of you were successful before YouTube and then said, this is how to do it. No one. No one does that. No one does the hard work. No one builds up the business and then says, this is how I did it. Because that's hard work. What they do, and honestly, I get really passionate about this, bloody angry if I'm quite honest with you, because what people do is they start something like Wolf of Dubai. This is how to get rich when all he wants to do is sell you training programs. Evan Carmichael, BitBoy, I can't think of the names from that now. Casey Neistat, all the biggest YouTubers in the world. Mr. Beast slightly different actually. He actually puts it back in all the time. But everybody else, right, pretty much makes videos and content telling you how to be successful, and they only become successful because you watch, because you want to know that, and now they are successful. So it's a self-propelling prophecy of rubbish. It's like being a drug dealer. You sell drugs, everyone buys it, and you become really rich. Well, yeah, because you hooked everybody into rubbish. I mean, it's the same thing. So I go live every day to prove I'm real, to prove I'm honest, face all the flack from everybody, build a platform, and then when I tell you something this morning, very, very important. I spoke to Sensei last night, and I had a discussion with my wife and a few other people, and I've realized, and I've reset a new target. I'm going to take my portfolio to $1 million. That's the first thing. But I think the channel can go to 10 million subscribers. And I'll tell you why. Mr. Beast over 120, 130, whatever it is now, million. Graham Stepan and Meet Kevin, they've stuck. They're around that sort of 2, 3, 4 million, and they're stuck. They're not moving anymore, right? Because people are sick and tired of the constant selling, the constant promotion. It's not accurate. I've got no money, and yes, I've got a flipping, whatever here, and it's all doom and gloom. And they're trading the algorithm every day, saying the market's going down, everything's rubbish. When my portfolio is consistently going up, and if you stay in the market and you consistently invest and you do the research and you put the hard work in, you can always make money. It's very easy to make money. Really easy. The hard part is to keep it. I'm beating records consistently. Head of Warren Buffett, anyway, whatever. So I looked at it and I've spoken to a lot of people and they've all agreed with me that Meet Kevin, Graham Stepan, BitBoy's collapsed. All of that stuff is dying now. It's only gone so far. And looking at what Mr. Beast can achieve with great production, I'm never going to do that, by the way. That's not my thing. I believe I can reach 10 million subscribers and I can be the biggest financial channel in the world. Bigger than Bloomberg, bigger than CNBC, bigger than Yahoo Finance, and actually quite easily. Actually, just by being real I think it's easy. It's easy to tell the truth. It's easy to go live, but nobody wants to do the work. So it's easy. There's no competition. So I've decided to set myself a target. I said to you, 100,000 subscribers is my target, but actually I'm raising that to 10 million subscribers, and my portfolio to 1 million. So that's my target. Hi all, Brickmark Space 227. Trying to send a super chat for BYND as soon as possible. Possible short squeeze. We'll keep trying. Buckaroony, what's going on here? I'm missing something here. Is the space squeeze happening? It's starting to. It hasn't happened yet, but it's beginning. It's going to happen. Buckaroony, please. BYND. Let's have a little look. BYND. Robin Hood. Let's have a look. I'll tell you if it's a short squeeze or not. If it is, I'll say it is. If it ain't, it ain't. BYND. Oh, Beyond Me. It is Beyond Me. Is this the one you mean? BYND. Exciting times. Love the optimism, Martyn. Keep it up. Mitch talks. Thank you, mate. It's not optimism. It isn't. It isn't optimism. It's pure hard work and manifestation. I've proved manifestation over and over and over and over again. If you see it, you live it, you focus on it, you get there. As long as what you're doing is good. And when I say it's good, don't ask your wife or ask your mates down the pub. Ask the general public, would you follow this? And you've told me you would. Right. Let's have a look. Hood tanking. Is Hood tanking? What are you on about? Robinhood's not tanking at all. It's selling off for some profit taking because it's up. I'm up 31%. Of course people are taking profit. That's healthy. It then sets new levels of support and buys in again. Robinhood's a $40 stock. I don't know how many times I got to say all this. I don't know. Right, what is a short squeeze? A short squeeze, we put it out last night. Here's the short squeeze for you. I explained what the short squeeze was last night. Here's the short squeeze video. If you want to go and check it out, I explained it. This was it here. I explain it here in a minute. Of the champagne bottle, it squeezes smaller and smaller and smaller. Everyone's buying. It's coming up to the top of the champagne, and then boom! Is this a short squeeze? That was the video last night I put out on the homepage of the channel. If you want to look at that, I explain what a short squeeze is. The short squeeze has not yet happened, but it is beginning. All right, but we're not there yet. It takes time. These things take time. Hi, not yet. Space has no volume yet for the squeeze. Lucio Cincinnati. Exactly. There's not enough volume yet. Buckaroony is right. Yes, Hood. Let's have a look. Hood tanking. No, it isn't. No, it isn't at all. Nothing's tanking. In fact, let me have a look. Chevron still booming. I'm nearly in them. Oh, nearly in the money now. Tesla, that's where it's trimming off. Rivian, I'm going to buy it back soon. McDonald's, nothing is tanking. I have no idea what you mean. Walmart, there's something I can find here. Apple, NEE, no, Enphase. Oh, Enphase, there we go, Enphase. That's okay, that's trimming, that's fine. Right, BYND. Is BYND short squeezing? Average volume? No. Hang on, don't think so. The volume's not enough. BYND. BYND. You got to understand that a short squeeze is very rare, and there's lots of things that have to happen for it to occur. And people like to tell you it's happening when actually it's not. Oh, okay. Hello. 47%. Hello. Buckaroony has brought something to my attention. Buckaroony, 47%. Right, now we'll get serious. Okay, let me have a look at it. I've got that review. Is Jonas still with me? You'll be getting the next review once the market calms down. So Jonas, are you with me? Jonas Van here, are you here? You will get the next review when all this calms down in about half an hour. I do my research too, mate. I love it. You give as good as you get, right? You give as good as you get. 22. Oh, Snowwolf, thank you very much for the super chat, supporting the channel. I got to say, normally, I'd like to say the super chats, the memberships goes into the studio. Sorry, goes into my portfolio. It's my income. It's how I live.
Thank you for all the hard work you put into these videos.
Thank you very much, Snowwolf. I appreciate that hard-earned $20. Really do. Especially now, as I was just going to say, normally I earn a bit of money from YouTube, and it is a little bit of money. I put into my stocks. I earn it, and I put into my stocks, right? Every month. Right now, though, the studio's been going 2.5 years. I'd love to say that $20 is going to go and be reinvested and support the show. But right now, though, I've got to start doing some maintenance and repairs on the studio. It's been 2.5 years, and I spent a small fortune to build this studio, and literally a small I spent all my investment, all my savings on this. There's some things in here now that are wearing out that need some maintenance. So that super chat that I just got there from you, thank you very much indeed. I much appreciate it. It will actually go into my studio and for maintenance. So thank you very much indeed for that. Right. Bought opening bell, 20, thank you. Space needs a lot of volume. Yes, relative to the dip there, around 50% right profit right now. Not going to happen. People just going to take profits. No, I don't agree. Don't agree, Lucio, at all. I'm talking to the investors, and I know what they're going to. I know what they're doing. Look at the percent of shorters. Yes, BYND. We've got a huge short. Right now, 47%. We're going to look at this right now. I do my research. Hi, everyone. Jonas, yes, I'm here. Buckaroony, yes, spot on. Yes, I'm here. I owe you a super chat. Sorry, guys. I learned from the best. Birds slept in my beard all night. Pick him. Oh, my gosh. Really? I'll look at that in a minute. 238, 238 next to space levels. After that is Einstein. A go. I bet Martyn sings at this point. You're damn right. I'll put on a show. Bought a small buy in BYND. Let's see how she rolls, Buckaroony. Thanks, Jojo. Looks impossible for reverse February. Pays dividends. Lucio Cincinnati, if you're a member of my channel, I'll do a full review for you. I'm not testing my luck with BYND, but good luck with all. BYND borrow rate is 175.72. Right, let's have a look then. This is not a full review, but I will have a quick look. I've got a review for Jonas in a minute. Okay. Right, let's have a look at BYND short squeeze. Virgin Galactic, we're holding. Everything's looking great. So, what we're going to do is we need to do a bit of housework. You're being very lazy this morning. We've got a fantastic, in fact, we've got a record audience for a regular show. A regular morning, Friday morning, we've got a record audience. It's the Friday phone-in a minute. Hopefully, you'll be phoning in live to the show. So, you ready? Here we go. What I'm asking is a big number, and I think we can do it. I'm asking, folks, for 100 likes for a Friday phone-in. Normal show. We've never done 100 likes for a regular Friday phone-in. Right, there's 132 of you watching. That's about 60 then, 65. Really, because only 50% of people are signed in on Google. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. 132 watching. We've got 45 likes. So 62 is really all I can get. I actually get 99.5% up likes. Virgin Galactic is moving again. It's once we get to $3, it will really take off. Okay, so 45 now. If we get 100, that'll be great. So if you like my content, tap the like button. I do everything I can to prove to you that I'm real. I'm not pumping anything. I'm providing the most honest information. I'm getting everyone sends me news now. Sometimes it gets a bit too much. I'm speaking to everybody, bringing you information. Tap the like button. If you don't like my content, if you think it's rubbish, then tap the down like, and you will never see my content again. If you tap the down like button, YouTube stops suggesting my content. So please do something. Don't just sit there and do nothing. Get involved. Okay, 126. Are we moving? I think there's something wrong with YouTube this morning, because I have to refresh. Look, when I refresh, it goes up. It's not refreshing the way it's supposed to. 62, that's more than I deserve, so I'm very happy. I would like to get 100 for a Friday morning. It's the live phone-in now, by the way. That'll do. That's more than I deserve, to be fair. 62 is phenomenal. Has it gone up any more? It normally does it just by itself, but this morning we're having to refresh. 64, I can't believe it. That's awesome. Right, I've set a new target this morning, 10 million subscribers on YouTube. Looked at all the analytics, all the algorithms, spoke to the biggest YouTubers, looking at the community, and we're aiming for $1 million portfolio and 10 million subscribers. Okay? That's what we're doing. Right, it's the Friday phone-in, plus we got a review. So, if anybody wants to call in now, it's the Friday phone-in. If you want to call in, you can be in here. Every Friday, we have a Friday phone-in. It's MartynLucas.com, MartynLucas.com/live. And I will put the passcode because you need a passcode in the general chit chat on Discord. All right, you've all got the password, but let me just go in there now. It's in the general chit chat, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Let me scroll up. I put it in a couple of days ago. I'm gonna have to put it in again. I think I know what the passcode was. Let me see if I can go and find it. And then I will bring it to. It is case sensitive, so I'll give it to you. So all those that can access Discord, our YouTube members, will be able to phone in. So please do call in live on the show. Share your thoughts with Virgin Galactic. I don't want to change the password. Where the hell did I put it? I want to give it to the new people because just bear with me. I'm just trying to find the passcode. I could set up a new one, but I don't. I've got to reprogram it to do that. Where is it? How long ago did I do this? Oh, hang on. Did I send a message to Sensei? Oh, there it is. I got it. Thank God for that. Right, it's case sensitive. So I'm going to put this now in general chit chat. In the general chit chat. So if you go on to Discord, this is how you can be live on the show. General chit chat. Go in general chit chat. I am going to put the passcode here at the bottom. Only people that can see that are the members. So I'm going to come out of there, go back into the interview screen. Here is the password, okay, that you need to call live into the show. It is case sensitive, so copy it exactly as I've written it. There we go. It's in the chat. The phone line is now open for the Friday phone-in. Mike is on the way to the doctor today, so he won't be able to phone in. But the rest of you can phone in and be live on the show. So if you want to call in now, you can be on the Friday phone-in. You don't need any software, anything at all. You just need MartynLucas.com/. I'll share with you the page. Here is the page, MartynLucas.com. Go to the chat. There it is. And it opens up a browser on your phone, on your mobile, on your iPad, anything you like. It brings it up. Hang on a minute. Why isn't that refreshing? Oh, not chat. I meant live phone in. Sorry. Beg your pardon. There you go. Phone in live. And then you enter the password. I'm going to hide it so you can't see what I'm writing. Okay. I'll share with you again so you can see what I just did. And it will bring you into the show. Yeah. Oh, don't need to save that. Okay. Phone into the show. There you go. And you put your name. It'll detect what camera you've got on your device, whatever it might be. See, look. And I can actually phone into the show. Put your name there and you'll be live on the show through any device. You don't need any software at all. Okay. And that's how that works. So the phone lines are open if you want to be live on the show, talking anything about stocks related or Virgin Galactic, whatever you like. Okay. Is the password water dancing? Brickmart, you know it is. Let me have a look. I bought 1,000 shares worth of BYND. Let me go back to BYND. Really? BYND. Now then, I'm going to do this plus a review right now. Is it too late to buy Robinhood? I don't know your financial position, but it's a 4x for me. It's going up 4x, going to $40. So you decide yourself how you feel about it. I think there will be profit taking. There has been profit taking, but it's setting new support levels on the way up. So to be honest with you, the news is so good. And what they're doing is so good. There is that, buy the rumors, sell the news. But I in this case, I don't know your financial position, so I can't give financial advice, and I wouldn't anyway. But it's going to $40. I don't know how you feel about that. Any idea where Coca-Cola new dip could be? Or Coca-Cola, I bought at the bottom. I'm now holding it forever. I've got over $20,000, $12,000 in here, and in my Roth IRA, $7,500. So I'm holding that for life. That's $2,500 a year. Not just that one. My other dividend stocks a year, increasing in my portfolio. It's in the chit chat. Zed Hink, thank you. Discord, there you go. Martyn, good morning. At airport traveling this week on business. This has been one of the best weeks for you, truly, educating many investment elements from space and other stocks. Safe weekend. Tim Rogers sends great information into me. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate everything you do for the show. Thanks for the support as a member. And safe travels to you. Bon voyage to you. Thank you very much for being part of the show. All right, no one's phoning in yet. Are we not having a Friday phone in today? What's going on? So let me look at BYND. We've also got a review to do for Jonas, and it's the first review I'm doing, so it's top of the list. Now then, BYND. BYND, here we go. BYND. Beyond Meat. Is it a short squeeze? This is not a full review, but I will cover it. Here we go. Right, okay. Let's put this out. Here we go. Here we go. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Beyond Meat, BYND, is a short squeeze imminent. Remember, we're not a pump and dump channel. We're not Roaring Kitty. We're not pretending to be somebody we're not. My real name is Martyn Lucas, and I'm entitled and I should be here. Whereas Roaring Kitty was basically an investor who shouldn't have been doing what he was doing and ended up in trouble for doing it. However, I'm sharing my real opinions, and we're not trying to pump a stock, but we are bringing you the information about about the stocks. Now, a short squeeze is a very, very rare occurrence. You can have a short squeeze like what Roaring Kitty got behind with GameStop, and you get everyone buying a rubbish company that's going nowhere, and it pumps of no value whatsoever. We've seen this before. I don't get involved in that. I talk a lot about the Virgin Galactic short squeeze because people are short the stock of a great company that's going up. So you've got people that want to buy the stock as well as those that don't want to buy the stock, pushing it up, and ultimately it stays up because it's a great company. GameStop came straight back down again. So if we're going to look at Beyond Meat and discover if a short squeeze is in place, is it because it's a great company and it's going to go up and pop, or is it going to go up and stay there? And I'm more interested in that. I'm not interested in promoting and pumping stocks just to go up so somebody makes money, the rest of us lose money. Because remember, a short squeeze of huge volume that pops, a handful of people make money. The majority lose. Remember, when you sell at the top of a bubble, somebody is buying it. Otherwise, you can't sell it. And that doesn't interest me at all. That's why my portfolio is consistently up, because I'm an investor, not a gambler. A gambler wins, loses, overall loses most of the time, and the house always wins. So I'm not a gambler. I'm not looking for a pump and dump, a DWAC, a Mullen, a GameStop, a Bed Bath & Beyond. Is Beyond Meat that, or is it a good business that is about to explode? Very different thing, still a short squeeze, but when it pops, it stays there. It doesn't come back down again. In other words, it doesn't pop. That was a very bad way of explaining it. Subscribe and ring the bell. Let's do Beyond Meat. This is not a full review. We're not doing a review on this stock, but we are going to look at it very, very quickly and see if a short squeeze is on the cards. So I'm going to share the financials and how much short interest is in there and what needs to happen for a short squeeze. Okay. So first of all, I'm just going to look once again at the live position. It is up today, 1.32, not very much, but it's up 25%, 24.5 over the week. Let's look at today's volume. Maintenance requirement, 60%. So it's regarded as high volatility, very risky, not as high as 100, by the way, but so, okay. The overnight, let's have a look. The average volume is 3.42. The volume today at 9:15 in the morning, Central Time, 10:15 Eastern Time, is 721. So, 1,000. So the volume is not there for a short squeeze. Overnight volume, it's an overnight stock. You can trade 24 hours a day on Robinhood with this stock. 425,000. So it had some overnight volume, which to me looks actually like an investment as opposed to a short squeeze. Very different. Institutions like to buy overnight. Most people don't get up at 3 in the morning and start buying in mass to move the stock up. That's the benefit of 24-hour trading. 24-hour trading is mostly exercised by algorithms that buy at 3 in the morning, institutions that buy and catch the market out. Of course, that's becoming less and less of a useful tool because now Tom, Dick and Harry can do the same thing as you. I often do it. I often buy stocks at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. on news. I actually, when Asia opens and stuff like that, I set limit orders. I bought my Walmart like that, actually. Anyway, that's another question for another day. But right now, no, there's not enough volume at the moment with BYND. But let's go and look at how much short interest there is and the volume and the business itself. Just quickly, this is not a full review. So let's go back to the numbers. First of all, as a value investor, I'm looking to always buy a great company at a low price. The best case scenario, it's overvalued. Base case scenario, it's overvalued. Worst case scenario, it's overvalued. However, are there any warnings? No, there are no warnings. It's not a valuation trap one way or another. It is just too expensive. It's too expensive. I wouldn't buy it so far. And there isn't that volume either. And the buying occurred overnight, which tells me institutions are just buying it. It's not necessarily a short squeeze. There's not some big conspiracy going on. There's not somebody on Reddit, I don't think, getting an army together and doing all that stuff. Anyway, let's move down. Let's move down. We're not going to do a full review. We haven't got time for that. Revenue has been declining 350, 357's been declining. Expectations are pretty flat going forward. So no excitement to buy the business. Operating income is improving slowly. Net income is improving, but slowly. Let's have a look at the balance sheet. The balance sheet is 929 million, 1.3 billion in liabilities. Uh-oh. Big red flag. I never buy a stock that says this. I don't care who says it's going to short squeeze. Not interested when I see that. I consistently win on the markets. I'm not a gambler. I don't go into a casino. I don't guess. That is straight away no. If you don't read the balance sheet, what are you doing? 929 million in assets, 1.3 billion, and long-term debt is 1.1 billion. So basically, all their liabilities is debt. Doesn't get much worse than that. Doesn't get worse than that. 87.8. Whoa, big warning. 88% in debt. Liabilities, more than their assets. Highest interest rates. Whoa. Do not. I don't give financial advice, but absolutely no way on earth I would buy this. If I said to anyone, go and buy this, I would be roaring kitty times 10. There's not the volume. There is short interest because it deserves a short interest. It should go down. And the debt position is insane. No gross margin. Profitability score, 37. It's not that low, to be fair, but it is low. Solvency score, 36. Again, that's not that bad. I would have thought it'd be a lot worse than that. But short-term solvency is bad. Positive net debt is bad. I would have thought it'd be a lot worse than that, but it's not. But anyway, Wall Street target, 4% upside at the best. No. 36%. No. Every reason not to buy it. No, insiders aren't buying it. They're not selling it. The last transaction was on December the 14th. Who sold 406,000. So just a few days ago, it was sold by the chief executive officer. He sold $406,000 worth of it a few days ago. No. 47% short interest. That's where people thinking a short squeeze. It's not going to short squeeze. It's just going to get smashed. So I don't like this. I would not buy this at all. If you are a gambler, you're hoping for volume. I don't know what else you're hoping for. But last 90 days, negative sentiment. Last 30 days, even more negative sentiment. Last 7 days, less. It's going down. And today, all good news. Something is driving the stock up. Everyone's jumping on it for some reason. I don't know what the news is today. It's not showing me. That's old news. So there is my initial. That is not a review. I've not gone into it deeply enough to really say one way or another, but I can tell you 100% that I would not buy that at all. Let me read your comments. We're making this video during a live show. It's got huge amount of short interest. I think all that will do is it will crush the stock. That's all it will do. I don't think it's a short squeeze at all. If we look at the overall position, you can see it. I mean, extremely volatile, not good. It's up, but so what? Let me have a look. Lucio says, in my humble opinion, Beyond Meat is a pump and dump. Yep, and I don't do it on my show. We'll never do it. Space to the moon. Thank you very much. Now you are seeing a real short squeeze with real value. Shot below $4. Is it a good buy? I'll cover that again later. Can you do the same, Beyond Meat? Can you do the same that you did for Beyond, but for Affirm? Jero, if you are one of my members, you can book a full review. BYNM is a vegan company. What else did you expect? Yeah, I certainly watching BYND short-term trade. Always do your own research before jumping in. Yep, it's an all-out gamble. I'm not a gambler, and to demonstrate I'm not a gambler, look at the markets. We've had what is regarded as a negative jobs report today, and my portfolio is up again, consistently beating the market, consistently beating Warren Buffett, and I've broken all-time records again, nearly in virtually every day this year. Overall, 66.3. In fact, if you take the three I've just paid out today on interest payments, I'd be nearly $67,000. All-time highs, beating Warren Buffett, which is Berkshire Hathaway, beating the S&P. And it is very, very important to say it's because I don't take unbalanced risk. That Beyond Meat is a all-out gamble. Buckaroony just bought, I think I'll scalp trade it then. I wouldn't be in it for more than 5 seconds. So if you've got $1,000 in it and you're down $10, who cares? Take the $10 loss. Get out of it. I can't give financial advice. That isn't financial advice. But I absolutely 100% would not be in Beyond Meat at all. Not at that price. Another comment here. All Beyond Meat was on the watch list due for a squeeze, but there are many stocks and candidates for a squeeze, and many do not. A short squeeze is extremely rare. Understand that GameStop had 100% short interest when it popped and had volume when it popped. 40% is extremely high, extremely excessive, but there's no volume, no reason to buy it. So even if it blows up, it's going straight back down. You might not be able to sell it on the way down. Remember, a stop trail loss is not guaranteed. That's why some brokerages offered insurance. You don't necessarily get out. And remember, when GameStop popped and everybody saw Roaring Kitty and a handful, literally a handful of YouTubers say, we've stuffed it to the man. You didn't stuff it to nobody. You did absolutely nothing. All those institutions, all those hedge funds came straight back and took all the money straight back again. You don't beat the system. And only a handful, if 5 people were able to speak on YouTube to tell the news. The 99.9% of the average Joe lost his money, has no voice. You don't know they lost all their money because they've got no voice, no followers on X, no YouTube channel, nothing. It was rubbish. And Beyond Meat is nowhere near the level of GameStop. Nowhere near. There's no trending for it. There's no big YouTuber pushing it. There's no army behind it. There's no volume behind it. It's had a bit of a rally. It's got a lot of short interest because people are driving it down. That's it. That's it. That is not a candidate for a short squeeze. Okay. I think I've answered all the questions. So there we go. That's my Beyond Meat update this morning. Is it about to short squeeze? Well, if you want to walk into the casino and put all your money on red, be my guest. However, that is not what I do. That's not what I'm about. That's why I'm consistently making profits and aiming for $1 million portfolio. Click above my head for more information. Click down here for more information. My X account where I post my trades before I make them. I told you I was buying Chevron. I told you I was buying Walmart before I bought it. I told you about the squeeze of Virgin Galactic before it happened and before it started. I keep doing it before to consistently demonstrate the openness and honesty of the channel. Down here be more videos you might find interesting, and be careful out there. Don't suddenly get all excited because you see a little bit of information. You need the whole picture. And remember, the house always wins. Take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Weird that you only have 12,000 subs. It isn't at all new. Let me explain why I only have 12,000 subs. First of all, 12,000 is a huge number. And let me explain why. I started 2.5 years ago. I have never, ever made a video like Meet Kevin or Graham Stephan or BitBoy or The Wolf of Dubai. I've never made a sensationalistic video based upon rubbish telling everybody they're going to get rich in 5 minutes, which draws everybody in. Never done it. I go live 99% of the time. I don't just make videos. I build an audience. And even though I only have 12,000, as you say, that's 12,000 real people, not bought subscribers. It's also at 98% of those live viewers who watch every day, actually watch the live shows, are actual members. It's the highest engagement rate of any channel in the world. Go and check it. Mr. Beast would love 98% of his live viewers members. CNBC, Yahoo Finance, Mad Money, anybody. Doesn't even come close. Go and check it. You can check. There's loads of apps you can use to check someone's analytics, and mine is off the scale. So we're at 12,000 now, but we were only at 10,000 2 months ago. We've done 2,500 in the last couple of months, as opposed to 10,000 in the first year and a half. It takes time in the first couple of years. Sorry, it takes time to build a channel that is based upon just going live and being honest. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants that. They all want to be told how to get rich, what to do, da da da. That's not what I do. So it takes time. But so that's why we're only at 12,000 subscribers. Finally, I can delete Beyond Meat from my watch list. Thanks, Martyn. You're very... No, Beyond Meat might be a good business. Sorry, actually, no. Beyond Meat might be a good product. And we haven't done a full review on it. We haven't done a full review. So I'm not going to say whether it's a good or bad business. I've not spoken to anybody at the company. I've not made any friends yet. I've not done the fundamentals. I've not looked at the news. All I'm saying today on that short video is it's not a candidate for a short squeeze. It's purely a gamble, and I'll keep it there. But my expectation of this is it might well do well in the future. I don't know. I haven't done a full analysis on it. However, if you're buying it because you expect it to explode for some reason, then I don't see it. That's all I'm saying. And I wouldn't want you to buy it because you think you're about to get this massive, great pump. Because even if you did, do you get out on it as well? Can you get out on it? So that's all I'm saying. GameStop squeeze was a certain, just needed the whales to take notice. Games short squeeze was a certain. There was nothing certain about it. There's nothing certain about the stock market. I'm sorry, I don't agree with that. It was the right place, the right time. People were desperate during COVID for some good news. People had loads of stimulus checks. People were getting on Robinhood for the first time and buying everything. And everybody wanted to buy something that somebody was saying was great. There was nothing certain about it. The only thing certain about GameStop was human greed and the power of influence when everybody had excessive money at a time when everybody was bored. That's why GameStop popped, and that is the only reason GameStop popped. There's nothing more reliable than human greed, human manipulation, people lying, scheming, lazy, too much money. That's what happened.
Thanks for that, mate. I've just sold and made £38. Halfies.
I love it. Fantastic. Hey, listen, Buckaroony, you just made $38. Yes, you gave me 19, which was very nice of you, but you made $38 on a company that's debt position is through the roof. I think that's great. Don't go back and look at it. Because there's nothing worse. Up and up. I could have made more money. You made $38. Be thankful. $38 in 5 minutes without doing anything. Great. I mean, let me be absolutely clear in case there's any doubt whatsoever. This stock can go up. I haven't got a crystal ball, even though I have. I haven't got a crystal ball. I can't predict the future. I am just building a solid, balanced portfolio. I don't care about the ones I missed. I don't care. I care about the ones I got. You don't catch everything. Some things go up, Some things go down. I am simply conveying to you a balanced portfolio is what gets you over the line. Just gambling and taking random risks all over the place will ultimately, you'll lose your money. And if you just want to be, in my humble opinion, and people say there's nothing humble about you. See, Dan Penner says that, in my humble opinion, and there's nothing humble about me. Bitcoin's going to go whoosh in 1 second. I like that guy. He's brilliant. He swears too much, but I like him. It's funny. Very entertaining. Dan Penner, go and check him out. Brilliant. If you want consistently being up, consistently growing, consistently making portfolios, look, I mean, I'd be at 67 now if it wasn't for the interest payment. You've got to take a balanced approach of a business structure, not just gamble left, right, and center, because you might win this one. And I'm not going to say that Beyond Meat isn't going to go up. But looking at the numbers, the volume isn't there for a short squeeze, period. And even if there was, do I want to gamble when I can make money with buying good businesses? That's the point. I think Warren Buffett said it perfectly. If I buy a farm and I put the farm to work, I make money. I'm not going to, and I make money all the time. And I don't lose money. I keep making money. I'm not buying Bitcoin, he used that as an example, because the only way it makes money is if somebody will pay me more for it. It doesn't do anything. And not that I completely agree with him on Bitcoin. I own Bitcoin and I see the benefits of crypto. However, he was right to some extent. And that's what Beyond Meats is. You could make money today on real businesses in a balanced portfolio that actually make money and are going up, are going to pay you dividends, and you don't have to stress about it. I'm going to make $1 million and get to 10 million subscribers just by doing the right thing. Why do I have to go, well, I'm going to buy GameStop, Bed Bath & Beyond and Beyond Meat? I mean, why? I don't need to, do I? Anyway, Friday phone-in was rubbish. How come no one phoned in? That's the first time ever. First time ever we've not had a Friday phone-in. Rubbish. Can you analyse ExxonMobil? Andre. Now then. Andre Negrilia. Carrier Global, you've booked in. I think I asked earlier about Carrier, but I already did that stock myself. You want ExxonMobil? Okay, I'll change it. We've got to do a review now anyway. Exxon Mobil. Yeah, I like that. Very happy to do that. $100,000 in 2024. We appreciate you, Martyn. Deep in the money. Thank you. Thanks, mate. I just sold and made $38. Thanks, mate. How many subscribers would be your ideal if 90% show high activity? Too many subs seems to wear YouTubers out. Ain't gonna wear... Right, let me explain this, Aberos Muchos, in the best way I can. Look, most, if not all, YouTubers that got famous on YouTube did so by making some videos part-time. They got a job, they work at McDonald's, or they work as, I don't know, whatever. They made some videos and they got lucky. They were desperate to make money, so they told everybody how to get rich or how to get famous or how to do this or how to do that. It's always the same ones that blow up like that. And they don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to stick at it. They don't know how to be committed. They don't know how to deal with 1 million subscribers, 10 million subscribers, whatever. I'm ready. And I'll tell you why I'm ready. And I'm not a YouTuber. I don't like saying this, but I like to explain it. I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man. I've toured all over the world as a piano man. This is Elton John's jacket when I did Lion King. This is me, Phantom of the Opera. I performed as a Phantom. This is me doing my Vegas show with the British Philharmonic Orchestra. Look at this. I've entertained hundreds, thousands, if not millions of people around the world. This is me in concert with my showgirls, with my orchestra. Look, there I am, look. That's the real me, if you like. Okay? So I know what it is to entertain, put on a show, speak to the world, be on TV, run a company, multi-million dollar company. That's what I did for many, many years. In fact, this year, it's 39 years that I've been in the entertainment business. 39 years. I never did anything else other than entertaining like I am now to pay the bills. That's who I am. So there is no issue of me running out of steam, giving up. I never give up. I run one night in Vegas. We toured 195 countries. I run the whole company on my own. I had an orchestra, showgirls, production crew, you name it. Never going anywhere. So I know what real fame is, and YouTube isn't it. Real fame is when real people come and meet you. And let me tell you what I mean by that. There's a famous incident of a young girl. She's 16 years of age. I've said it before on the show. Something like 17 million followers on TikTok. And she hired a venue to meet her fans. It was very, very sad, but it was the reality, and I could have predicted it 100%. Nobody turned up. 17 million followers on TikTok. Nobody turned up. She thought she was a rock star. 16 years of age, she's a rock star. I've worked with Elton John. I've been the Phantom of the Opera. I've toured with the biggest orchestras in the world. I've met the stars. I've worked with them. I put on shows. I've been on TV. So I know what real fame is. And real fame is when people buy a ticket for $50, $100, £100, get in a coach, get in a car, and drive across the country to come to your event. That's what real fame is. And I'm very appreciative that people have done that all over the world for me. And I've been very, very, very appreciative of it. That's fame. That's success. So what I decided to do was create that in my live shows with this show. So I thought, I'm not going to just make videos and talk rubbish. I'm going to build a TV studio. It's going to be theatrical, like a stage show. I'm going to be live. I'm going to be here every day. I'm going to commit the rest of my life to it because I've toured the world, I've done all that, and I'm going to go live every day and I'm going to build an audience. And I thought 100,000 subscribers would be achievable within a few years. I've now said 10 million because I'm looking at the competition, and there isn't any competition. And the reason why I say that, and I don't mean that in an arrogant way, I mean that because most people are just selfish and greedy and they want to make money for themselves and sell videos. I couldn't care less about making money for myself. I couldn't care less. I want to just do a good job and serve the world and people and make loads of friends doing it. That's all I want to do. And I think not many people want to do that. That takes too much work. I could make more money just doing gigs, but I decided not to. I'd rather build this. So to answer your question, how many subscribers would be your ideal number? If 90% show high activity, too many subs seems to wear YouTubers out. It won't wear me out. I could deal with 10 million standing on my head. There's no problem with that at all. Fair enough. I lost some money from buying it a long ago. Don't like their food anyway. Thanks, Martyn. Gordon Center. Buckaroony, I'll make a donation. If I can get out of this pretend meat saga in profit. I like it. Haha, nice one, Buckaroony. Game, GME, not certain. Pressure was short flight 150 days. Cover 12. Martyn, it was certain, just needed Wales volume. I'll agree to disagree with you. I don't think anything is certain with the stock market. Anyone who tells you it's certain, I'm sorry, is just trying to influence you to do something. There's absolutely nothing certain about the stock market. The only thing that's certain is people's greed and desire to influence and try to push forward. There's nothing certain about the stock market. And the moment you think everything is certain and you can't lose is the moment you'll lose everything. I don't agree. I'll respectfully disagree with you. 19 quid is worth the info all day long, says Buckaroony. Interesting Buffett quote, that one. Buckaroony, 100% agreed. on the road. That's why Zach8 didn't call in. GME goes down after market earnings and then pumps the following day. The stock is a joke. Of course the stock's a joke. The people that buy it, it's a joke. The business might be a decent business, but it can't do well because it's clowns that buy it. We've talked about this before. If you've got a stock like Mullen and the only people that are buying it are idiots on StockTwits and Reddit, I'm not joining that club. You'll never see me in that room. Here's one of the most important quotes I can things I can say to anybody. Surround yourself by great people and you'll become a better person. Surround yourself by idiots, you will be an idiot. If you want to be successful, dress successful, be around successful people, talk to successful people, learn, study, and most importantly of all, listen. Unfortunately, I can't just listen to you guys. There would be no show. I would much rather be shush, but if I stop talking, the show won't work. But that's why I answer all your questions, why I read all your comments. And let me tell you, without any doubt whatsoever, I owe every single penny of my portfolio to you. Because every single stock I have bought not only is due to research, but it's due to monitoring your sentiment, how you are reacting to a stock, how excited you get, why you say the things you do, the amount of people that send me false information on a stock. It's unbelievable. That tells me not to buy it. Safety shot. I have received umpteen emails, phone calls, videos over the last 24 hours from people saying all sorts of stuff. Some people not wanting to share their name, some people not wanting to share their identity, yada, yada, yada. All of that tells me to walk away. It's not what you buy, it's what you don't buy. Anyone can buy all the stocks. Be selective. If you surround yourself by idiots, you'll be an idiot. And if you get into bed with GameStop, when 99% of the investors are all idiots and they're all gamblers, oh my God, you might as well just stuck your head in the lion's mouth and said, bite my head off. Why would you want to do that? However, what I do is I buy stocks where institutions are buying, like J&J, that are oversold, that are on sale, Coca-Cola, used as a source of funds. I buy these stocks because these stocks are owned by smart investors. They're not owned by gamblers. Gamblers don't buy Coca-Cola for two reasons. One, it doesn't short squeeze and pop up crazy. It's never going to. So they don't join the club. Good. Stay out of the club. We don't want you in here. Number two, it's a slow growing stock. They don't want that. They want it. They want to get rich quick. They don't understand. In fact, I had someone on my show recently say to me, I don't know why you bother with Coca-Cola. I've got Coca-Cola. I only earn $500 a year dividends. What a silly comment that is. What a silly comment that is. The fact is, the stock keeps going up. You do keep getting paid, and you do keep getting paid more. That is a very different definition of a great investment, of owning a great company. You only earn $500 a year because you only own a handful of stocks. Warren Buffett doesn't say that. He doesn't go, well, Coca-Cola's rubbish. I only earn $100 million a year on dividends. He doesn't say that, does he? No, because he went all in at the bottom, owns it, keeps it. Easy, simple. And the people that buy GameStop have got no time and no interest in waiting around for the plants to grow, for the seeds to grow, for dig the ditches. I ain't got time for that. I said to people a year ago when we started the bull market, I said over and over again for about 2 months on every single show, my catchphrase was dig the the ditches. I told everybody it was the bull market had started. I said it was the bottom of the market. I said the interest rates were coming down. Everything that's done with the Fed is all manipulated. You've only got to read between the lines. You can hear what's going on. People today said it was going to be a red day because of the economic numbers, the jobless numbers. It's not. It's another green day. And I said it then, and I'm saying it again. Dig the ditches. When everybody else is running away, you buy the stocks. When everybody is selling, you're buying. And on the Robin Hood earnings, Vlad Tenev said it clear as day. He said that at the moment, we're making less money. That's why the stocks went down. Because people aren't investing. They're just holding their cash, earning 5%. So what did I do? And what I was doing before he said that, because I knew he was going to say that, because I follow the balance sheet of Robinhood, I decided to go all in on margin at 8%. Because nobody else is doing it. They're all concerned with their 5%. Oh, I got to save my 5%. Oh, interest rates are high. I don't want to be in the market. I'm going to wait for it to go up. Well, when it goes up, you've missed it. That's like people now not buying houses because the interest rates are high. What comes next? The rates go down, the houses go up through the roof. You can then reset your interest rate. You've now got a mortgage for 30 years. Buy the house now. When interest rates, because the houses are lower, when interest rates come down, your house is going to go up, you're going to win. But no, people don't want to do that. They want to wait. So, no, I do it when it's difficult. It's why I've always said the best days are the red days. The green days, I don't do anything. I've not sold any stocks recently other than my scalp trades I've done on what was my scalp trade? Can someone remind me? I did a scalp trade yesterday. I sold Rivian. I bought some more Walmart. I'm just buying. But I'm only buying at all-time lows. When things go higher, I don't buy anything. And I've been doing that now for a year at 8%. Because if I can get through earning money at 8%, and today I paid like $360 in interest payments for this month, but I'm up 11 grand this month. So it makes sense because no one else is doing it. They're all going to start buying the stock when it's up. Then the interest rates will come down. And then I'll own the stock when it was low, and my interest payments will start coming down. My dividends are already getting close, not quite, but already getting close to covering my interest payments. At the worst case scenario, I'm paying 8%, which is tax deductible, of course, as well, which again eliminates my tax position. So dig the ditches when everybody is sitting around scratching their ass going, I can't be bothered with this. All right, you do what you want. But I'm going to get busy collecting the nuts, digging the ditches. Sorry, the comments are so far down the page, it is difficult to read. Jordan, why would you invest in GameStop? The company is awful, unless you are just playing the stock. Yes, it's a silly thing to do. I think stock. Martyn, great show as usual. What will you do when you get to 1 million portfolio? Absolutely nothing. There's nothing in the world I want to buy. There's absolutely nothing. There's nothing I need. I just want to have a good time and talk to you. I haven't got any grand scheme. I won't know what to do. Actually, I don't really care about that. If I'm honest, I just want to. It's just a game, really. If I'm totally honest, it's just a game. I just want to play the game. And like some of you do crosswords, some of you do what you do. I just want to play a game and win. Have fun doing it. If I'm completely honest, I mean, that's it really. How low Nicola stock might go. Right. Beyond meat. There we go. So, a quick update. Okay. Beyond Meat update. Earlier this morning, I put out a warning, told all of my members, don't be in a gamble stock. Don't be in a stock that is hugely in debt and increasing, because there's 44% short. It's a rubbish business. It might be a great product, but it's a rubbish business right now. I don't want to own a business like that. I don't want to be in bed with a load of shorters. There's not a short squeeze. There's no volume. And we warned you, and exactly as I predicted, it's come straight back down again. Just a quick update. If you're going to invest, be an investor. Remember, the house always wins if you are a gambler. Don't buy a stock unless you understand the business. Own the business. It's very, very, very easy to make money on the stock market. I make money consistently. The hard part is to keep it. And all you've got to do is do research. Nobody with any sense at all will buy a stock that's pumping, that has huge debt, that has no reason to be where it is. I won't get in that room. You will not see me hanging around with the idiots at the end of the street talking rubbish. I can't be involved. One of my members jumped in. He thought it was a potential short squeeze. I said it's not. He made a quick profit. He made $38. He got out of it. And boy, I bet he's glad he did. Be careful. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Click above my head for the links. Click below for the links. Over here and over here. As always, take care of your money yourselves. Do the hard work. Study. And the most important investment you'll ever make is yourself. Good luck. All right. There's Beyond Me. I'm going to shut that down now. There's absolutely no point at all looking at that. We don't want to be focused on that at all. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want to see it. We don't even want to see it. Nicola. I told everybody today that Nicola was a... Oh, that was it. That's what I did yesterday. I scalp traded Nicola, didn't I? I scalp traded Nicola yesterday. And I said, get out of it. Do you remember? I said, get out of Nicola yesterday. I made a quick trade on it because it had bad news. It overreacted. It went down. There it is. And I'll show you what I did yesterday. It went down. Can't really see on this line chart. Doesn't show the detail. It went down. They've released more shares. They're in trouble. Now we're down at 76 cents. It's 99% going bust. It went down. It was an overreaction. Wall Street always does that. Remember, Wall Street are rubbish at investing. They're only greedy scalp traders. That's what they do. And that's what Wall Street is. If you ever go to Wall Street, everyone's shouting and swearing and being abusive and throwing things at each other. In and out, they're not investors. They're just traders. Wall Street is rubbish. It's manipulated. It's all full of lies and everything. It's rubbish. Rubbish. Okay. Nicola yesterday was dumped because of the news, but it went down too low. Look at the numbers. Look at the balance sheet. It went down too much. I bought it. I did a demonstration. In fact, I'm going to prove something to you now. In fact, that's something I want to do, because this is exactly my point, explained perfectly. I can actually prove to you what the sentiment of stock, and this is how I make money. This is how I make money watching what you're doing. If I go to here a minute. Okay, I'm going to actually show you what I mean by this. Okay. Just doing that a minute. Just bear with me. I'm going to show you something now. Nicholas, here we go. Analytics. Here we go. Here, perfect. I want to share this with you. Right. Nicola, look at this. So it's 7:30, 8:30, 9, 2 hours 30. We've got to do a review next. 2 hours, 2:30 NKLA. Okay, here we go. Nicola, I'm going to prove to you now the very reason why I put out a video about Nicola yesterday and how to make money from it. And I'm going to prove to you using actual analytics and numbers showing you why it's bad to be in this stock. Might be a great business one day, but right now it's the wrong time. I'm going to prove it to you, and I'm going to show you the sort of sentiment of the people that are watching this video right now. So I'm talking to you right now. You know who you are. You're watching me right now. I'm talking to you, an investor, or should I say a gambler of Nicola. My guess is you've already switched off. You've missed the most important news, and I'm going to prove to you what you missed yesterday. Yesterday, I put a video out and I looked at the numbers. I've analyzed Nicola. I know the business. I've spoken to people at the business. I've built friends. I know a bit about it. Done a full review, and you can see the review at the end. And I put out a video yesterday. This video here. This tells you the sentiment, the type of person that gambles with Nicola. I put out a video. This video yesterday. 10 minutes and 16 seconds long. A very important video showing you how to make money on Nicola yesterday. There is the video. I knew it would get lots of attention because people love videos how to get rich doing nothing. I don't do it very often, but I had to point this out as a demonstration video. In fact, I very rarely do it. It's virtually non-existent. However, I did it, and look what happened. On a stock that I've only just started trending for, and I've only made 3 videos on Nicola. Very easy. Everybody wants to get rich to do nothing. I got immediately 24 subscribers on that video. But look at this, and this is the point. This is the point of why you don't buy Nicola. It's not investors, it's gamblers. Because look, they started to watch the video, they subscribed because, hey, MartynLucas is talking about making money on Nicola. I like this. They subscribed. But what they didn't do is watch past the point. Look, 4 minutes and 39 seconds. At 4 minutes and 40 into 5 minutes, I started to talk how you make money on the stock. They started to switch off after they'd watched the opening of the video, and then I got negative on the stock. They didn't want to hear about the negativity of the stock. They didn't watch the part which showed them how I traded it and made an instant 4%. And boy, was I right, because it's gone straight back down again. It was obvious. It was an overreaction. So by now, I anticipate most Nicola gamblers aren't watching this video. They're not learning anything. They don't want to learn anything. What the average gambler wants to know is this video going to pump a stock? Am I going to get rich? I don't want to study. I don't want to read. I don't want to watch the end of the video. I just want to get rich. And this is how I consistently make money. I learn how people are reacting to each individual stock. And my average watch time is way more than that. My other videos are twice that long. 8, 9, 10 minutes watch time. The moment I started talking negatively about the stock, they switched off. Even though the very title of the video was how to scalp it. They never watched it. They didn't get that far. And that's it. That tells me everything I need to know about this stock and all other stocks like this. That's why I'm consistently up, consistently beating the market, setting all-time highs nearly every day, because I look at the numbers, I look at the facts, and then I study you. And you give me all the information I need. And when a stock is in trouble, it's oversold, it has bad news, but it presented me opportunity because it was overreacting. Wall Street always overreacts. The very gamblers, the very ones who are all passionate about it, all over Reddit and StockWits, they also jump off the ship like rats. They'll jump in the sea and, I don't know what I'm doing, because they don't understand the stock in the first place. The stock went down too much. I came in, bought it. I did a demonstration video. I showed you how to scalp it. I made 4% in 5 minutes. Now, some of those people have already messaged me, the ones that did watch it. Oh, you only made like, I don't know what it was, $20. Yeah, I only bought 500 shares. It wasn't about that. I'm not going to spend 10 grand on Nicola. It doesn't make any sense. What I did was demonstrate to you how to make money out of it and make 4%. I made 4% in 5 seconds. It's like, boom, easy. But the point is, most of you didn't even know what I did, because you watched the video, subscribed to it. This guy's talking about Nicola. We're all going to get rich. Then I started saying it's not a good company. At exactly that point, you switched off and didn't find out how I made the money. So you lost money because you missed out on the trade. You're all pro Nicola, and now the stock's gone even lower. And you didn't even learn anything. The only person who benefited from that was me. You all watched, you all subscribed, and I made some money, which is not the purpose of the video. The purpose of the video is you see why the stock is rubbish at the moment, and then you all win. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. That's what happened yesterday. That's how I learned from you. Click above my head and I'll give you the full scout video again. You can go and check how I did it. Go and look down here as well, and I'll give you the full analysis of the stock so you can understand Nicola's position and how it works and how it will eventually make money when I will buy it. And over here, I'll put the videos as well, make it even easier for you. Because I know you need to make it as easy as possible for some people. The investors, they watch the videos. The investors watch the videos. The gamblers watch the thumbnail. It's like a child picking up a comic. Look at the front page of the comic and then throw it down because it doesn't gratify them enough. Sorry about that, but that's not what we do. Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. That was fun. I shouldn't do this, should I? Is this right? Should I be doing this? I'll be here for the journey. Love this channel and the energy. All net. Let me get rid of Nicola right now. It's bonkers. Another bonkers stock, right? Anyway. Charlie D'Amelia's audience didn't turn up. Doesn't mean she wasn't famous. Charlie D'Amelia's audience didn't turn up. Of course it does. Of course it means that. Last year, we did our first meet and greet, Niels. We had, how many did we have? 4,000 subscribers. Was it 4,000, 3,000? Few subscribers. And I said, I'm going to the UK, let's have a meet up. Bearing in mind, the audience is all over the world. I didn't expect anyone to turn up. We've only got 3,000 subscribers. We're in England. My audience is in America. What's the chances of me getting anyone turning up? 0. I had about 23 people turn up. Don't tell me, are you talking about, is that her name? Charlie D'Amelio's audience didn't turn up. Doesn't mean she wasn't famous. Of course it does. If people watch you sat on the toilet and flick through their phones on TikTok, but would never become a member, would never buy a t-shirt, would never buy a mug, would never visit you in person, you're nobody. You're nobody. You are just a product of TikTok. Come on. Set a higher standard. Raise the bar. Niels. Come on, you're an intelligent, smart guy. You know better than that. You cannot say to me, someone with 17 million followers who puts on an event and no one turns up is still famous. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Ridiculous. Anyway, And we are your friends, Martyn. Yeah, most importantly. Yes. Good morning, Stephen Lewandowski. Faraday up 15%. Well, there was something about Faraday. Do you remember I explained? Oh, in fact, that needs to be done as well. Okay, here we go. FFIE. Thank you. I've got a review. I haven't forgotten the review. My God, there's so much to do. Here we go. FFIE. 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 Here we go. Now, I'm going to explain why and if, that's, and buts, and God knows what else. FFIE. $2.28. Oh, same as before. Right, FFIE. Okay. All right. Now then, here we go. Breaking news here with MartynLucas Investor. Faraday Future, intelligent, electric. It's up 33%, up 34%. Hey, very, very good indeed. What's happening here? As I've pointed out countless times, FFIE, I own this. I was down like 90%. You all remember I've done the reviews on the stock. I studied it. I've spoken to people at the company. I've got friends on X, Instagram, and now LinkedIn. I also did a full analysis on the stock, but I heard something on the last earnings that got my interest. And I said to you, extremely risky, but I've done so well on my portfolio, I can afford a lottery ticket. A lottery ticket, though, still has to have structure. You've still got to have a balanced portfolio. You've still got to risk manage. So I decided to buy some Faraday. I was already in. I was down 80, 90%. I decided to buy more. So I bought more. And in fact, I have about $1,000 worth of FFIE. For me, that's a lottery ticket because my portfolio is now just about $67,000. So for me, it's a lottery ticket. And what I said, though, repeatedly, over and over again, is just because it went down to 30, 40, 20, don't keep buying it. Because $1,000 I can now afford to lose. I don't like losing money. I don't lose money hardly ever. I'm consistently up. However, I said that I will buy some, but I stopped buying it. And the reason why I stopped buying it, and the reason why it's up today, and let me explain. If we look at my average now, my average before I started buying in was like $6. I was down like 89, maybe I think 99%. And they diluted again, and they did reverse splits and God knows what else. I then bought some and took myself to 817 shares, and now I'm down 77% because it kept on going down. So my average is 142, which is, you might go, well, you could buy it for 32 now. Why don't you buy it? Oh, you could buy it, look, for 30. Why don't you buy it now? Because that would be a gamble. It's already risky. A lottery ticket is a gamble, but you can afford a lottery ticket, right? You know you're not likely to win. I don't expect to win. But there was something in the earnings about what the management and the employees are doing with their stock options that I liked. A commitment from the company within. And I like that. That was good. And I've spoken to some people and they're doing it and they're happy to own the shares and be paid in shares. And I thought that shows a commitment to people that actually work there. I like that. That doesn't mean to say I'm going to buy all the shares. I'm going to buy millions of shares at 20 cents. However, it shows the right intention. So I bought some because at the end of the day, if it starts to move, not interested in 30% pumps like today. If it starts to move and it starts to deliver on what it can deliver, it's a $10 stock. So to own it at 142, it's like an 8x. Well, 8x is phenomenal. You only earn 15% a year on the S&P. So I'm very happy to own a stock that could 8x but still I can afford to lose $1,000. I don't have to buy it at 32. I don't buy any stocks under 50 cents. I've said before over and over again, if you're buying a stock that's 50 cents, 40 cents, 30 cents, 20 cents, you're literally buying the trash on the street. It's got no value at all. You own a lottery ticket. I don't need a million lottery tickets. That's just crazy. You don't increase your chances that much. If you buy a million lottery tickets, you're not going to suddenly guarantee you're going to win the $1 million, are you? You still got a, chance you're just going to win a few $10 here and a few $10 there. So you've got a lottery ticket, you're in, leave it alone. I've got enough to make me more money than I deserve and take my portfolio to $1 million long term. That's where I want to get to. So today we are seeing a bit of a pump. This stock tends to do this, up and down for now. Scalp traders come in and out. I'm not playing that game because remember, if you buy it and you scalp trade it, you pay 20% tax, unless you're doing it on your Roth IRA, of course, then you can get around the tax. For me, I'm buying the business. I'm looking at it thinking if things go to plan like they potentially could, my money will 8x. Now, I'll make more money than the scalp traders who are in and out doing it now. And the reason for this is those that are buying it now at 30 cents or 20 cents and selling it at 30 cents, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. You're making money, why not? They're not looking at what I'm looking at of the business and the potential long-term position. So they will be selling it at 32 cents. I'm looking to sell it at $10. So I'll make more money just by sitting and waiting, but I'm not just buying everything just because it goes up and down every 5 minutes. I bought enough, not going to buy any more. I own enough to make me as rich as I ever want to be. And that is it. So there's a little update there with FFIE today. It's moving up. Not a short squeeze. Don't get excited. Nothing like that. There's not enough volume on it. We've already done a full review and it doesn't change that quickly. So there's no short squeeze here. There's just some scalp trading going on, and it's such a small company. It hardly takes anything at all to move this stock. In fact, I ranked number 1 on YouTube and Google for FFIE. It's very, very easy for me to come on here, reach all the gamblers of FFIE and get everybody excited. But, I'm actually warning against it. I don't think it's a good idea. I'm waiting for things to improve at the business so the stock actually takes off. And then I can start to think about trimming it back at $10. That's what I am looking at doing. And by that point, I'll make about 10 grand, won't I? So anyway, there we go. There's my little update on FFIE. Go up there and down here and you find my full reviews, my full analysis. Over here, I'll put the analysis. You can do your research on it, why I bought it, the earnings of Faraday, and you can hear what the actual CEO, the new CEO, actually says and why perhaps it's worth buying. But it is very risky. It is a lottery ticket. That's why I only own $1,000 of it. There'd be no sense buying any more. But I wish you all the very best. Until next time. As always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Hi all. Faraday is cooking 20%, 29% now. Overall portfolio is just down at the minute. GameStop is a big legend, but I don't know anyone who was in it. T.O. Roll, I don't think GameStop was a legend at all. I think it was a joke. The only person who made money was only a handful of people who made money. I do both invest in dividends and go hunt for meme stock. Lucio, good luck to you, mate. Remember the spinners. So much fun with Bill and all. The spinners, Bill and all. Great to have you here, Deep in the Money. How are you? Deep in the Money. Have I got... no, I haven't got a voice message from you. I feel like the majority of people trading crypto are worse. No one knows what they invested in. They just spam to the moon or begging Elon Musk to pump. A lot do, yes. As we said on the show yesterday with Sensei, 98% of crypto is a scam. It's true. We talked about it. He said himself. And he's all in with crypto. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Midday sell-off now. I need to get off. Not to mention they're following Andrew Tate too, who fled to Romania for whatever reason. Yeah, I can't get involved in that. Nicola, Shamas Family Tales. How are you? Nicola, mate. Nicola. Just spoke to you about Nicola a moment ago, made a video on it, which will come out later, and told you all the warnings. NKLA. Yeah. What do you want to know? I just covered Nicola a moment ago. Didn't you flag figs? Didn't you scalp figs? No, I scalped Nicola. I scalped Nicola and Rivian. No, figs I haven't. I'm waiting to buy. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me. Figs. Ron Barron's just bought some more. I want to buy some figs, I think. Well, it depends if it's there yet. No, it's not right. It's too long. It's too long, too far out. It's 5-10 years away. And that's fine. I'm a long-term investor, but not on apparel. I do want to buy figs, but under $7. So I'm not in figs just yet. If you become a millionaire, would you like to buy your own theatre to perform in, Martyn? I've already bought it. It's right behind me there. This is a theatre. Everything about this studio is a theatre, and I stream to the world. So I don't need to go anywhere. I'm already prepared. The plans are already in place. Crag. FFI Pumping bought 750 shares at 25 cents. Congratulations to you. You just bought that. Yep, it's going. Very good. Doesn't Virgin Galactic mass debt? What do you mean? Does it mass debt? It's got debt, but it's manageable. It's got 2 years runway. It's fine. It's got plenty of capital. What do you mean it's massing debt? Do you know retail and the so-called dumb money outperforms the S&P on average? Maybe it does short term. Maybe it does short term, but most people lose money long term. And I don't care what I have today. It's like going into a casino, putting all my money on red, winning, and then doing it again, and then end up with nothing. What's the point of that? I want to have $1 million at the end of it. Anyway, I'm down $60. Should I wait for next week or just sell it? I can't give financial advice for you, Sharma's Family Tales. I can review the stock again for you if you become a member of the channel. Very happy to do that. But we have to do a review now. I've got some other members that are waiting for their reviews. I've got to move on. I've tried to answer every question. Faraday now up. Yeah, it's going. Did you get the UK Robinhood? Yes. The app you are looking at on the screen is the UK version. Yes, this is the UK app. I'm signed in to the US account. I'm just waiting for the Robinhood. I was on the phone to them earlier, trying to sort out having the same email address on 2 accounts. It's posing a problem. But yes, I have got the beta app. That is the beta app you are looking at on the screen there. All right. Yes, it is. Hey, Martyn, here's an interesting thought, but not a very realistic or large possibility. Do you ever believe that Virgin Galactic would make a luxury orbital hotel? You mean in space? Make an orbital hotel in space? I doubt that very much, but I do believe that they are going to build hotels for people to stay at who visit the space stations. Yes, they're already doing that. Hence the clues I keep giving to people. I keep giving people all kinds of clues. Some things I can't talk about. I make obvious. I try to. I made this point here. No one has got this cryptic clue. I did this here. I just want people to see what people say. But I dropped in a cryptic clue about Virgin Galactic. I mean, why would I? Anyway, I'm saying too much. Let me have a look. Let's have a look here a minute. Anyway, back to here a minute. I watched your video, all those study about Nicola, and then bought the stock. I thought it's a good bargain at this price for long term. I don't think it's not a buy from me right now. What it's doing is good, but its debt position isn't good. We did a full analysis on Nicola. If you want to go and look at my analysis, please do. It's not a buy from me right now. Your audience is able to move wherever they want. Charlie D'Amelio's audience are kids. I'm sorry. I don't want to go backwards and forwards about Charlie D'Amelio on TikTok, backwards and forwards. You know, if you think she's famous and she's got a great audience, that's fine. I mean, I don't know. Good luck to her, right? I bought over 1,300 FFI with profits of scalp trades, average at 28. Nice. We're just reminding you that you had scalped as asked us all, as you couldn't remember. We were just reminding you what you had scalped as you asked us all. And thank you. Thank you very much, Mitch. Yes, thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Mitch. Why is space going down? Why is space going down? It's only down 2%. This is perfectly normal, setting support levels. Look at the 3 months. Look at the trend. It's still good. This is perfectly healthy. Nothing wrong with this. We're setting new levels. People come in and buy here. See, I got at 157. No one's buying at 157 now. People are having to buy at 219, 220, 230, and it'll keep going up. This is all good. This is healthy. Nothing wrong with this. RTX could be a good entry now. Happy Friday, everyone. And Martin, thank you. Why don't you use Trading 212? Because it's rubbish compared to Robinhood. That's why. I tried it. I tried them all. I've used them all. Traded on HSBC. I've traded on Barclays. I've traded on eToro. I've traded on, forgot all the bloody names now. Loads. Oh, God, I hate when you can't remember the names of things. I prefer Robinhood, and it's a clear presentation to you guys. Trading 212 makes it way too complicated. I don't like their customer service. When I did some what was it called? Reward schemes. I didn't get the money. I didn't get what I was supposed to give to the audience. So no, don't like it. Anyway, Jonas has been waiting all morning patiently. Jonas, are you here? I'm going to focus on you. Sorry for the wait. I have to get through all the questions. Are you here? Jonas is one of my members, asked me to do a review. So we are going to do a review now. If you want to be a member of the channel, I will do your reviews for you. Breakfast bar. Yes, I have to go in 10-20 minutes. Maybe you can do the review tonight or watch the video tomorrow. Thanks for the show. I will do the review now, Jonas. I will do it. I will then put it out as a video. In fact, maybe we can do the review tonight. Okay, you can watch tonight for the closing bell. Let's do it in the closing bell. That way I can get off and have a break, because I've been going now for like 4 hours. Started at 7:30 this morning, but I was in the studio an hour before that. So, okay, Jonas, I will do it then in the closing bell. Thank you very much for your patience. I can't always do it straight away, but you will be next. You are next. Okay, you are a member and you've booked it in, so you will get your review next. Okay, I think I'll wrap up the show then. Now then, folks, tonight, yes, I can watch tonight. I will also make the video and put it out as its own video, remember? It's not just in the live show. So, folks, we've got a big event tonight. It's a countdown to Christmas, Virgin Galactic special, countdown to Christmas. Every Friday night is a live party. Here is the link. Let's see who's coming tonight. We've got a record of 34 likes set last week, I think it was. Here is the party tonight. join me for this as we do Day Trader of the Day. So countdown to Christmas. Countdown to Christmas tonight. Give everybody the link. Hopefully you'll all click the link there. There it goes. 1, 2, 3. I will pin it to the top. This video will go straight there. So as this finishes, this video will go straight there. So you can just put a like on it and you can be in for tonight. All right, let's count down to Christmas. Let's see how many likes we get on it. Well, 34 was our record last week. So hopefully we'll beat that tonight. Let me give it to my audience on LinkedIn. They might want to join me. So here we go. Let me just run around now and give you the link. There is the countdown to Christmas. That's tonight. That's LinkedIn. My audience on Kick. Join me for the concert tonight. There is Kick. Let me go into Rumble. Wow, I've got a big audience there this morning. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much to all of you. Let me give it to my Facebook audience. There you go for you. Let me give it to my X audience as well. There it is. And lastly, my Twitch audience as well. There you go. Everyone has got it. Okay, let me set this video. Let's see how many likes we can get before we end. We're going to do Day Trade of the Day, our little competition we like to do every day. See who's up and whatever. I'm down at the moment. Had a great start to the day. It's going to bounce back in a minute, though. I'm not worried about that. And I'm going to see if I can buy some more Walmart. Are we down on Walmart yet? Oh, yes, another percent. Okay, Walmart, now 150. No, it's not low enough yet. If I'm going to buy it, it's got to go another 4%. Then I'll buy another $1,800. Then I'll buy another $1,200 worth. But it's got to go lower than that. Yeah, that's all good. Gonna wait. Okay, let me make this video that we're watching right now go straight into that live event tonight. So it'll take you there and you can just click on it and book your seat. Redirect. There's the party. We have a few beers every Friday night. And there's no ads. There's no ad revenue. It's a free concert. I don't put any ads on it. I just do it for super chats, requests, for fun, have a beer. It's just a free concert I put on. We have a lot of fun doing it. All right. So anyway, let's see if I've got anybody. Let's do Day Trader of the Day. There we got 3. Zach Zate, Merry Christmas. Hey, Zach Zate's coming to the party. Excellent stuff. All right, now then. Let's wrap up with Day Trader of the Day. Members only. This is a members only perk. Here we go. And we got anybody to upgrade? Andre, no, we've done that. You on Discord. Everybody's good. I did miss the breakfast bar this morning. Let me just do that. Breakfast bar this morning. Sorry that I missed it. You took the time to do it. At least I could do is show it. Stephen Lewandowski sent me some information. Volvo cars. I'll go and take a look at that. Thank you. My plan is working. My plan is working. I like it. Very good. Welcome all back to there. Okay. Day Trader of the Day. Everyone's no Friday phone in. No one phoned in today. I don't know why. Here we go. That's the first time ever. Anyway, here we go. So, I am down at the moment. 0.95%. Let's see the scores on the doors. Let's get out of here. I meant down, not one. Apologise for that. Misspelling there. Here we go. Stephen Lewandowski goes straight into the lead. Up 0.57. Let me check now. Virgin Galactic coming straight back up again. Palantir, 2 dear. Gold, 2 dear. S&P, 2 dear. Amazon, 2 dear. Apple, 2 dear. Next year Energy, Enphase. Coca-Cola. J&J. Kenvue. Chevron. Have you seen my oil? Have you seen my oil, Stephen? Just 3.76 to go now. It's the best position on oil. I bought the dip yesterday. Just 3.76 now. We're getting better and better. We're nearly there now. Trading my way out of the stock. Done really good. I'm really happy with that. Tesla's going up. Rivian, I sold it for 19 bucks. Too expensive. I'm out of that now. McDonald's, Google, Microsoft, Walmart. I want to start buying it. I've got it, but I want to wait for it to go lower now. Got my first $600. I'll buy it more. 1% is not enough. Get a quick 5% crash during the night, 3 in the morning, as it does trade 24/7. I'll set an order to buy at 5% drop. I'll do that. On vacation, he said. Up 0.21. Up 0.57. A lot of the times. Up 2%, Indie Bones. That's a winner so far. Okay. There we go. Indie Bones is looking good. Congratulations to Indie Bones. Thank you very much for your honest trades. Appreciate it. Indie Bones is the winner today. What was that stock you were buying earlier? Beyond Meat, wasn't it? Never look back. But this is entertainment, right? So I've got to look back. Can't help it. Can't help myself. BYND. I've got to look back. There you go. You bought it here. You sold it here. It went back down. So you did well. That's all that matters. Leave it alone. Nicola. What did Nicola do? NKLA. I'm out of it. Yeah, there you go. Keep on going down. So, we did the right thing there as well. Okay. Great oil. Hopefully this is the bottom. Space and NVEX helping me today. Yes. All right, guys. I've got to get out of here. Thank you very much. Let's do the credits. Rolls of credits. Here we go. Stars of our show, subscribers, Janice Aarons, PF Serez, John and Sivico, members Andre and Zed Hink, Super Chats, Jonas, Snowwolf and Buckaroony. Thanks for all your support on the channel today. Thank you very much. All the Super Chats I'm getting now are going into maintaining the studio. I need to do some repairs. We've been going now for 2.5 years. Things need, fixing and repairing and stuff like that. So I'd love to say it's going into my stocks, but it's a business. I've got to reinvest it. There it is. In the show. Thank you very so much indeed. Look out for the Premiership videos. We will do more reviews in this afternoon. And shame we didn't have anyone phone in for the Friday phone in today. I don't know. That's the very first time. I don't know why. Anyway, that's it from me. Have a quick look at the subscribers. How are we done today? Let's have a look. There are 64 likes on the video. Let me refresh it because today it's not working right. Oh, 91. Nearly hit 100. Look at that. That's pretty good, isn't it? 12,601. Whoa! 12,622. My gosh. It's getting good, isn't it? That's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, George Otterty, you came right at the end. Up 7%. Take care of your money, yourselves, your crypto, and each other. Bye-bye for now.